beckon to destination.
I don't think she had him on earlier.
Hidden, forgotten.
I don't know.
This is Harbor Town.
I don't know.
Harbor Town is an all-new series from Miniature Building Authority, the leader in tabletop gaming scenery. Unique, flexible, and playable, Harbor Town will take your games to.
I hate when it does this and you gotta get out and go back in.
Yeah, I don't know if I like the new interface.
For what?
Twitch.
I'm just coming in now. Trying to print out the character sheets. I forgot to do that.
It's a little the new interface is a little tedious for just normal people.
You need me to do anything?
I don't think so.
The Oh yes, it is different.
Yeah, where's the chat?
You gotta click on Lord Gazumba,
The chat.
and then it goes to the old screen.
You know what? I'm gonna go get out of Twitch and go back in.
Yeah, had some reverb there.
Yeah, I have Twitch muted, so.
All right, Joseph, we love you so much. Thank you. Keep it up over there.
There you go.
Now
Why? I don't know.
Jay, how do you do those like the macros you have in there?
You can't.
That's on Stream Deck. We'll have to work on that next week.
Okay. Is there anything you want me to do?
No, I mean you really can't because you don't. I mean it's on 5 different pages on the. You just can't do it. I mean the deck is. It has my programming for XSplit. I need it, so
Okay.
it's all on there.
Are we doing live next week?
Yeah, that's the plan. Live next week
All right.
shouldn't be a problem.
Can I use your laptop then and do it?
No, it's not in my programmed in my laptop. It's programmed in my PC. Stream Deck's not on my laptop. It's on my PC.
Oh, so how do you do it then? How do you put those things into there?
I
From
press a
your-
button and through Streamlabs it goes and it just shows on. See, it's
Okay.
yeah, you can't. I gotta have my Stream Deck for XSplit. All right, I'll be right back.
Will it automatically, Jay, if Mike Disney pops on, will it automatically do a thing for him? You know, that kind of stuff, or do you actually have to hit the button for those people?
He's gone.
On
Well, I've never played ice hockey at your house.
what's that?
I've never played ice hockey at your house.
Oh, doing the air hockey table?
Yeah, air hockey, I meant.
Yeah, well, our basement was always a disaster, so.
Who is the house champion?
There really isn't one. Probably if there is one, it's me.
All right, so next time I'm over, if I want to work my way up the rankings, I got to start with like Jess first and
Sean first, then Jess.
So Jess is better than Sean?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Jess has a very competitive nature that comes out. You don't see it normally, but when she's involved in, even though she claims not to like athletics, she gets very competitive.
I didn't print it out well, I guess. It says the crystal jeweled short sword does bless something light something. Is that tongues?
No, it's bless, ignore light wounds.
Oh, ignore light wounds. Okay, thank you.
Those two.
Got it. Also, can you tell me what Heart Glow does?
Yeah, I gotta look it up.
Yeah, I know it's minus on their saves and to hit you, but for duration, as for duration and stuff, I don't know.
Yeah, I need Heart Glow and Flame Blade.
Flame Blade's druidic.
Yep,
That's a player's handbook.
I got that one then.
Heart Glow, 1 round per level. All evil creatures within 10 foot of you, it's cast on yourself. -1 on attack rolls, saving throws, and checks.
So that's basically just -1 for everything.
No, not damage. Attack rolls, saving throws, and checks.
Okay, attack, saving throw, and any kind of dexterity or anything check.
All evil creatures within 10 feet.
So how about this, Jay? Suppose I have that on, and they fumble and says roll dex or less. They're still negative, right?
Yeah.
Any check like that. Got it.
Yeah, checks. It's ability checks.
All right, I'll find Flame Blade. You said it's druidic?
Yeah, sure. I'm not sure what level.
It's a 2nd level spell. I will find it. I love that you can search in the PDFs. That's great.
It's gonna be late. It's coming right from work.
Can I get a wand, or can I get a wand recharged?
You guys don't have a special deal, do you?
No.
All right, Flame Blade's not in the player's handbook. So unearth, you think?
Try unearth.
Yeah, and unearth is corrupted in the area. I took it. It must not be awful.
attempt, Kana.
I'm looking it up right now.
You looking it up? How's everyone doing? Just getting some, waiting for one or two to get back on here. Everyone's getting back to work. Druidic Second, Flame Blade. Looking up a spell real quick. Flame Blade, Flame Blade, Flame Blade.
Flame Blade. Okay, here we go.
Found it?
Just enlarge.
You find it?
Yep. I'm just enlarging it so I can read it. Okay, Flame Blade. When a druid casts a spell, he usually causes a blazing ray of red-hot fire to spring from his or hand. The blade-like ray is actually wielded as a scimitar. If the druid scores a successful hit while employing the Flame Blade, the creature struck takes 5 to 8 points of damage with a bonus of 2 points if the creature is undead or is specifically vulnerable to fire, or -2 penalty to damage if the creature is protected from fire.
Okay.
No damage can be inflicted upon the creature which the fire dweller or, blah, blah, blah. Fire elemental won't do anything. You can also use it as a torch and that sort of stuff. So I expect 1 round per level. The bonus is 2 points.
Thank you.
All right, well, Tom is on, and Walt will be on as soon as he gets right home from work. So, okay.
Good evening, Tom.
Hey guys, good evening. How are you?
Hey, Thomas.
What's going on, Al?
Just chilling like a villain.
So everyone has 2 for this group has 2 regular hero points. There was
Hey, somebody named Garth Warmonger just redeemed a regular hero point.
got it. I just randomly rolled, and it was Merrick. So both of Bills have 3 regulars.
Bastards.
Nice.
Now
Hey, you said two regular?
everyone's got 2. Now from Cheers, from over the week, I have 6 special hero points to give out. So
I get all of them.
So I got 6 10-sided dice in my hand. I'm just going right down the list. PCs.
I get 1 for every figure I painted.
Look
I'm
at
actually
this.
okay with that.
Yeah.
All right, we got we got number 1. So that's Janik the dwarf. Number 3, that's Merrick. Number 5, that's Andrew. No, that's Vinitha. Okay.
Hey, Tom.
Number
This-
8.
This one will be your Shadow Mage Thief.
A Shadow Mage Thief? Oh, man, sweet.
That's
A
Rafiki.
nobleman rogue or something it
And
was.
number 9, Richard Klaus Bayruff. So that's all the specials we got. So a bunch of specials already. That's pretty awesome. Okay, so everyone got their sheets. Everyone updated. By the way, guys, I have one of Tim's characters and Tom's, both of Tom's. I don't have anyone else's characters for next week.
You're correct.
Ciao.
Now, Jay, I did send you a while ago what I was planning for the 2. I assume they're both approved.
Yeah, but I'm not going to be able to get a custom list or anything. There's no way.
That's not a problem at all. I should have the character sheets done this weekend. I'll have them over to you.
All right, sounds good.
And what I can do is I'll send you the Excel spreadsheet that I'm going to derive it from, and it'll give you everything you need to know about it.
All right, sounds good.
And I'll get you some names, Jay.
Thank you.
By the way, my one character had a sex change.
That's fine.
The female specialty priest is now a male specialty priest.
Bill knows that for figure-wise, right?
That's why Bill didn't have any female.
That's
I had a much better male halfling figure
yeah, female halfling
holding
figures
a
are
cool
tough.
lantern, and
Yep. Is that Tim's?
no, that's the
Oh.
halfling.
Oh,
That would be the thief specialty priest of Rendezvous.
cool. Didn't the gnome have a lantern too, and you had to take it out of the hand?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Here's the dirty blonde half orc.
Nice.
That's cool. So guess what, guys? This is our last week of remote. Everyone, guys and gals, we're going to be back. I mean, if not everyone may be able to make it. Some may still be playing remote, but next week we're going to have people back here, so I can't wait for that.
I will be there, Jay.
No problem.
Next week you will.
It might be a hybrid, Jay, for a while. For some, it might flip-flop.
Yeah, understood.
Right? You will next week, Al, but not the week after.
Correct. I'm on vacation the following week.
Yeah, well, Tom's on vacation next week.
Yep, on vacation next
Tom
week.
will be out, and yeah, we'll get it worked out. So it's not a big deal. So thanks everyone for coming on tonight. I don't have access to the Twitch browser, guys. So everyone, they're gonna mod for me. We're gonna try this out. So just note that's why I'm not responding if you ask me a question. Okay. But they should be able to pick it up, and if
we will keep an eye, and any questions that come up, we will ask.
There you go. See if this speeds things up a little bit. If Reaper raids us, I'm going to do a giveaway. Okay. If Reaper doesn't raid us, no matter what, we're doing a giveaway for the Saturday night special. Okay. So I can still do this, and I don't know if you'll see it, but I can do that. So the Saturday night special will be. And it should still come up. I just
So,
can't.
Jay, quick question for you.
Yeah.
Somebody redeemed 5K points and became a citizen of the Free City of Altamira.
Yeah, he gets a
They wanna
VIP badge for 2 weeks. Who was it?
It is Blood Wild SW.
All right, so Blood Wild, after tonight, when I go and I do my maintenance tonight, you get a VIP badge for 2 weeks. There you go. Awesome. Okay, so this group, we're back in Hardby. We haven't been in Hardby for a while. This is adventure number 881. This is meant to be a one-nighter. There's going to be a lot of satire in this, I guarantee it. So, all right, you'll see. This is the Helpless Swords. This is the famed group that went on Michael Baton's Revenge, if any of you remember that far back, that started the war in Hardby when they sunk, I believe it was the Virtuous Maiden, right? And then
She wasn't that virtuous.
And then you guys had the smart idea of taking the cannon off the ship because it was cool and storing it in the ballast of the Sorcière, your ship, and you still haven't gotten rid of that because you haven't been out to sea. And then you guys did the one with the drowned ones too, the fog. That was only, I think that was only 2 people. I think it was only Walt and Allen. It was only Walt and Allen that night. I think, and that was a one-nighter as well, where all the drowned ones invaded the Hardby docks.
There was fires everywhere, and
yeah, that was the last one that we did with this group. All right, so you're in Hardby. I gotta keep an eye out for Walt. I gotta keep looking over to make sure if Walt hops on or not. So, well, we're gonna see. You're gonna see about that ship in a second. So that's actually the Sorcière itself. These ships are, they're from a company called Arsonvale Shipworks. They're all resin, and they're beautiful, and I wish that I could get more of them. But that guy has not posted anything on any social media since 2006. It's been that long. I've had him since the early 2000s. I'd love to get
Answer my question, Jay.
What about that ship?
I said you just answered my question. I was about to ask you to put a timestamp on them.
Yeah, but these are old, man.
You're
So
talking about what, 6, man? That long ago?
yeah, I got them in like 2003, 4. Yeah, see, that's resin. That's just hard resin. Painted and all and modeled. They're nice stuff. So
That mat is fantastic too.
yeah, that's a map by Mars. That came with the Miniature Building Authority Kickstarter, the Harbortown Kickstarter. You should be able to get it from Mats by Mars directly. It's the only vinyl mat I use because I love neoprene so much better, but it's so cool that we use it still. So
I think Walt's there, Jay.
yeah, I think he is too. I'm just waiting for. It
Yeah.
usually takes him a while to log on visually. So, yep. All right. So that's what's. You're back in Hardby. You get a message, and actually, Tyra gets the message.
Oh.
Yes. Just. Well, you don't know why, but you get a message saying, please have your group meet at the southern point. Oh, look at that, Blazing Azure Crow already. So guys, just say thanks and everything. I'll shout them out. I can still do that here, even though. So Tyra gets this message about.
Hey, we just got raided.
Yeah, I know, and I was trying to do the shout out. It didn't work. So, are any shout outs working? I don't think my shout outs are working.
They're not.
Weren't working last night for anybody, so.
So it's Reaper again. Yep, I'm getting a big exclamation point. Cannot shout out tonight, guys. Sorry, that stinks. Twitch is all twitched up with Blazing Azure Crow. Thank you so very much for that really cool raid. 50 plus people. Really appreciate it. All right, so the message says, please meet at the southern point, sharp 6 p.m. Bring your group. We have a request. It's signed BB.
BB?
Yes. BB. B period, B period. And there's a weird symbol. It almost looks like a hangman's noose. Almost. Except it's got like... It looks like a hangman thing, but it has like a rope hanging and it's got a wheel up top. Like it's like a doodle underneath the BB.
Does any of our specialty people in the group recognize it as a guild marking of some type?
Intelligence roll for Tyra.
11.
Made?
Yep.
You realize, Janik realizes as well, that it's a little doodle. It probably represents the Longshoremen and Dockworkers Guild.
Oh boy.
So it's a drawing of the cranes.
Yes! Bill, good one. Yes, it's a drawing of the cranes of Harvey. Yes, a little doodle. Now, you ever heard that the Longshoremen Guild, the second in command, was the one responsible. She was responsible for the kidnapping of Michael Baton.
Yes.
And then the...
currently imprisoned, right?
Yes. Odoland Kinnard, the leader of the Dock Workers Guild, was infuriated by this and basically did his apologies, and they took care of her, and a member of the court was involved in that attempt to rid Harvey of the good old Michael Baton as well. So who knows? Remember, you were partially involved in that whole fracas. Other adventuring groups took the brunt, particularly Reckless Indifference and the Harvey Irregulars, a little bit more than you guys. You were spared.
Didn't have to lick the spoon.
You were spared. You were spared the violence that went on, and the burning of the entire priest temple of Zilchis, killing every priest within except for one.
And Jocelyn's house partially.
And Jocelyn's house and all, yes. So you don't know what this means, but maybe it's up to you if you're interested. So
I'm interested.
sounds good. Yeah, so Twitch has been having shout out issues all week, guys. That's what I've heard. So
Yeah, what do you think that is?
I don't know. I just know on other shows there was issues with it. My Stream Deck shows the exclamation point, so I tried to shout out Blazing Azure Crow, and I couldn't. And sorry about that. So, but I really thank you for that. So, Tyra, you can round up a total, counting yourself, of 10 individuals. By the way, you all have 2 regular hero points, except for both of Bill's who have 3 regulars, and the specials. Tom, Richard has a special, and Rafiki has a special. Walt, okay, all right.
Nice.
Yep.
And Merrick too, you said, right?
Oh, I was just saying they came on late. So yeah, Merrick has one, Vinitha has one, Janik has one, and that's 5. There should be a 6th. Oh, it was both of Walt's. I mean, I'm sorry. It was both of Bill's that got the specials as well.
Oh,
That's what I
I
said.
thought you said Benita got one.
You did. You did. There
Okay.
were six.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Both of Bill's got three regulars, one special. All right. So is the group going to go?
Hell yeah.
Okay. When you come into the Southern Point, and I already got it set up. This is a one-nighter, guys. So I'm going to push things a little bit. Because we're gonna start Narwhal next week. Brand new first level characters in the Narwhal setting in the Wild Coast. There's a long table, and thank you, Brian Sublime and Bill, for painting some more 3D prints here. There you go. We got some more of them.
That's nice.
Yep, along with this one too. Yeah, got some more nice 3D prints done. So, there's a long table preset for you, and there's a waitress already waiting for you.
Oh, that's a bad sign.
Yeah, you eat the food first, Bill.
Living Greyhawk guys told me that don't trust Jay ever. It's always a trap. There's a greater conspiracy happening here.
They're not in Harvey.
Doesn't matter. Their influence is spreading.
Guys, Salem gets to hire them on Saturday night. Is there anything more funny than that?
It's a very simple request. Nothing should go wrong.
Oh, that's going to be hysterical. And with Anna playing too.
I think to be safe, we just kill off Salem.
Yeah. Well, Casey was like, how come you didn't kill that guy? He tried taking over the whole world and taking over all of Greyhawk.
He was just misunderstood.
The crown was forced upon his head, and he turned into a megalomaniac.
That's incorrect.
That's how I would call it.
That's incorrect memory, Jay.
Yeah, it could be.
That's why Salem needs to die.
So I gave all my players mod abilities so that I don't have to worry about looking at things, guys, just so you know. So.
And we'll let Jay know if something, if you guys have any questions we can't answer through text.
All right, so I put everyone seated at the table. All 10 characters are right here, okay? You got 2 serving ladies coming there, and they already looks like the food has already been prepared. It's like a full multi-course meal. You guys are like, well, this is bizarre.
Hey, Benita has gluten allergies.
Yes, well, they have a very nice suckling pig on the table.
And she's a vegan.
Yes, well, what are you gonna eat? Grass?
Celery sticks.
Yeah.
America one is very glad.
You know how annoying she is.
Really tired of being in the city.
Bill, we need food plates now. We need like a large feast stuff to put in 3D. I'm gonna have to ask Brian to work on that. That would be pretty cool, huh?
I'll have to look and see what's around for that. So I'm sure there's stuff.
Yeah,
There's gotta be stuff.
Yeah, gotta be stuff.
I'll
So-
glue it to the table.
Yeah, you can just like those daggers for the shelving. You know, they can move in and out. So.
I have enough tables. I can have set tables and unset tables.
Oh, that's pretty cool. We'll talk to Brian. Brian's been cranking out a whole bunch of stuff. So you see, there's 2 elders here talking. There seems to be some higher level individuals you've never seen before back here. Some over here. Some merchants, right? A guy in green outfit, like smoking velvet jacket near the owner of the bar here. I think his name's Talon, the owner. And, you know, that just seems to be it. But no one seems to be bothering you.
That's good. I don't like to be bothered.
So, Janik says, well, to the dwarf, to your hells, my friends, and to our benefactor, as he guzzles down the brew. Seems like everyone has a drink that they are really, they normally choose as well.
Doesn't that make anybody a little nervous?
Someone has well scouted the group.
So anyone else do or say anything? You're just drinking away, enjoying yourselves.
After if our benefactor doesn't get there within a half hour of us arriving, Merrick will go to the barkeep
Okay.
and, just say, we were asked to come. You know who set it up. Do they have an expected arrival time? Do we know who this is?
So the guy in the green's sitting there, and he looks over at you and says, "Would you like a cigar?"
Would I like a cigar? No, I don't know what a cigar is.
He says, "It's wrapped tobacco tightly."
Defeats the purpose of having a pipe.
No need for a pipe. Here, try this. And he hands you one, and it looks like, it's got fruity flavor, Dominican.
In the trap.
Tightly rolled on a virgin's thighs.
Yeah, and he gets a tinder out, smokes it up. What do you do?
He'll smoke it. Yeah, it's
There
fine.
you go. Enjoy the bouquet, he says.
Yeah, I just smoked part one of an anti-paladin's death poison.
You guys, man, they're paranoid, aren't they? Everyone is so paranoid.
We're just getting
And
ready.
not rightfully so.
For good reason.
I'm surprised we didn't check for pit traps on the way to the table.
I would have found them if there was one. Don't worry.
Yeah, Tim's not here. Casey was so upset. He's like, "Damn, Tim's not playing tonight? Man, I was going to throw all these hero points against him."
Against them?
Yeah, because Tim's going to do that to him on Saturday.
That's not very nice.
It is. It's like a rivalry. So he says, your friends are looking for you." He says, "I'll be over shortly." That's what the guy in the green says. "I'll be over shortly."
He says it.
Yeah.
Now, do we know his name?
No. But he's got the symbols of the Dock Workers and Longshoremen Guild on his
Okay.
on his blazer.
Okay, I'll go back to the table.
Merrick, I'll make an introduction in a few minutes to you and the group.
Thank you.
Merrick comes back with a cigar.
What is that foul-smelling thing Vinitha says?
I think he said it was a donkey turd.
It smells like one.
He said it was better than a pipe. It sure tastes different.
It's not as... I can't stand it. Put it out right now, please. It's getting in my clothes.
Everyone in here is smoking anyway.
Yeah, but they're smoking things that smell sweet. This smells like... I can't say it in the mixed content here.
Calliopelia says, "I think it smells kind of rather intriguing," she says. That's right here. The half elf, the triple class half elf, clerk, mage, thief,
Factory
jack of all trades for your party character.
Oh, so Joanna's not coming
No,
on?
Joanna. Joanna didn't. Joanna was preoccupied somewhere. You couldn't find her.
Oh.
She's following Jocelyn around, wanting to touch the mace again.
With Ouija affairs. You don't know what's going on, but something's going on in the priest, their church of Ouija. Remember, Ouija is pronounced, according to Leonard Kafka, Ouija. So in the church of Ouija, so she is off on business, other business. So she will not be coming tonight. Now I have Calliopelia and Janik tonight as NPCs. The dwarf fighter and the clerk mage thief. So
What that reminds me of, Jay?
What's
Like
that?
the 30 variations of the word genie.
yeah, Jan, yeah, exactly. Hey, Leonard created Ouija, so we're gonna listen to him, right?
Of course.
After a little while, a gentleman comes over as the waitresses go off and do their other things, and there's a little spot. He pulls up a chair. It says, "Do you mind, Tyra, if I sit next to you and between your dwarven friend here?"
Sure, go ahead.
He sits down. He flips the chair around so that the front is, the cool way. You know how we used to do that in the 80s? Where we'd flip the chair around and sit that way, backwards.
Now it just
Right.
hurts to do that.
Yeah, it just hurts to do that now. I know, when we get old now. Helpless Swords. I know you do not know me, but you know of my boss, Guildmaster Odalyn Kinnard of the Longshoremen and Dock Workers Guild of Harby. My name is Bubby Brister.
Former quarterback.
Bobby
Pittsburgh
Brett.
Steelers.
I told you, this is going to be full satirical tonight.
Didn't he end up on the Eagles too at one point?
Of course, who didn't?
Yes, he did.
Yes. So,
Oh, that name always killed me.
you,
Last throw, man.
it's been probably 15 years, 10, 15 years ago.
Bobby Brister, I'm going to take the over on that. It's got to be
30
20.
years, man, right?
He says, your mercenary adventuring group has moved up in the ranks recently, and I have a mission of extremely high importance. Plus, the group we normally hire to do these things no longer has a ship. That would be reckless indifference. Remember, the Crusty Widow has been destroyed.
Yep.
Sea Dog Ned was lost at sea on his last mission ever. The ironies, right?
Isn't one at the bottom of the briny deep?
Yes. Because you remember that adventure, the Isle of the Ape Ode adventure we did. So, would you hear me out?
Sure. Go ahead.
He says, do you mind? And he pulls out another cigar. He says, would anyone like one?
Benita gives him a death look.
That's Benita right here. She's a special
Hey,
priest,
I'll
special
take
priest of
something-
Jormy.
I'll take one, but somebody's going to have to light it for me.
Which character? Rafiki? Oh, because you only got one hand?
Yeah. Come on.
It's amazing. It's instant stinking cloud.
The half-orc thug. He only has one hand still. I forgot. So he says, my friend, and he does it up, gives it to you, hands it to you. There.
You.
Yes. It's kind of got a earthy, with a, maybe
A
a
little
little.
rich for my taste. Used to more rock cut stuff.
Yeah, you are a man of low taste, but that's okay. He says, look, I have something I need to get. I need you to make a rendezvous. That's the name of the adventure. With another ship. And exchange cargo. Simple, right?
Yep.
Yeah. It's always simple.
To the point you had plate mail on.
Well, yeah. Hey, that's what happens when you're in sea-based adventures. You go on sea-based adventures, and then things happen. So, all right. So, do you want to hear me out on this, or shall I bid you adieu and?
No. What do you got to say? What are the details? What is the situation? Andrew says.
Okay.
Give me the sit rep.
We're going to Anna's Maps. Okay.
Oh, beautiful.
If you see Hardby here, right? You can see Hardby clearly. If you go to the west, and you can see a lot of the routes here, you see the only on Jay's map, our map, Sandy Shores and Karnak. Okay?
Yeah.
In between there, a certain number of miles where you see where it gets this area off of Hardby to the southwest, it gets like lighter, where it's not as deep as other areas. Okay,
Right.
So in between there, and he gives you coordinates on the map. He says there is a place. It's called Miraculous Isle.
Does it live up to its name?
He said, who asked that?
Richard.
Richard. Well, yes, that's why they call it that. He says, a long time ago, it was a mage's base, and the mage's name is lost, along with a small, very small community, but it sank. We do not know. No one ever knows why. But when Luna and Celine are at certain distance, and I don't want to explain, it's very complicated, and during certain title charts, Miraculous Isle appears for a very, very infrequent amount of time.
Didn't the same thing happen with the Ghost Tower of Inverness?
Kind of, but Ghost Tower River is on land.
Just across the bay.
I'm a man, Naz.
Yeah. I can see that on the Streamlabs. Yeah, surrounded by seamen. Yep, exactly, Naz. Thank you, man. You're going on your 2 years. So, yes, Miraculous Isle is a place that can be used properly for meetings if you know the right charts, and of course I do. It's my business. So you are to meet a ship, the Wanderer, and it gives you the date and time. And he says, in 2 days, which you can make it out there in time. And you will have a window of about 2 hours that Miraculous Isle will be visible. And you are to exchange something. He gives you... Oh, I got the other one. Damn. What's that? More Bill paint jobs. You are to give the Wanderer this chest, and you are to get from them this chest. Now, they will be sealed in more ways than just a normal sealing, with the individuals who these end up with in the end will know if they've been tampered with. So they must remain untampered, and you are to make the exchange with the captain of the Wanderer, Richard Maret.
Andrew said, I haven't noticed anything bad in these boxes that might be bad for people or us.
Jay.
What?
Rich Merritt?
Richard Maret.
Yeah, Richard Merritt.
Oh, okay. Is it?
Merritt. Rich Merritt.
That's technically my character's name.
So, Jay,
I heard
Andrew
you.
asked,
Bubby, yeah.
how do we know there's nothing bad in here that could negatively impact the area, or more importantly, the crews of the ship?
Why would I do something that's sinister? Just make the exchange and come back and collect your reward. I'm going to...
Benita says, I don't give a shit what it is. What's in it for us?
$3,000 gold pieces.
That won't even get me a manicure. It sounds like there's a lot of danger here. I'd say nothing less than 8,000.
Who says that?
Benita.
It's not going to happen.
I think you're gonna find somebody else brave enough or stupid enough to do this?
$8,000 is not possible. I will go to 5,000 and not one gold piece higher.
5,001.
Cannot do it. Under instructions from the guildmaster himself.
Capella says then a half a gold piece because you said not more than one.
5,001 gold pieces.
Right.
He
All
throws
right,
it.
and I assume if something were to happen to the ship we're on, we will not be held liable for that.
It's your ship. The
Oh, we're doing
Sorcier?
our ship. I thought he was giving us a ship for that.
No.
Oh, okay.
That's why you're getting paid 5,000 gold to do this. You have a ship, the Sorcier.
So then we get 100% salvage.
I don't care about any other. I just want this exchange made.
All right.
And the blue chest and the brown chest that you're giving the Wanderer are not opened by you, period, or anyone else. That's simple. Simple. You will give me the blue chest when you come back, and I will pay you.
Andrew says, "Is there something that we can do?" Let me rephrase that question. Andrew says, "Is there any chance that this person we're meeting will be decided to be aggressive and try to take both chests?"
Captain Moret, I completely trust him more than you. So that should be your answer.
No, because he doesn't trust us at all, so he might trust him just a little bit.
Argalius is with the mystical effects of this disappearing and reappearing island.
It's not. It's the tide. It's the water. The water the water goes up. The water goes down. Only during certain tides in the Woolly Bay.
Has there been, that you're aware of, anything odd that happens because of it? Is there any legendary creatures or effects that happen when this thing is above water?
Not that I know of. I know that you will probably take one of your side boats, because you probably do not want to get too close to the island during this, with the tides being all crazy.
Got it.
One of your, what do you call that? Your dinghy?
Dinghy.
Your dinghy? Yeah.
A dinghy.
Do we have an agreement? This is all.
5,000 gold to drop something off?
This is
Boy,
all.
sounds easy.
Sounds easy.
How could possibly go wrong?
This is
It's
all
a simple
official.
request.
Yeah,
What
that's
could go wrong?
that's Saturday. Yes. Any other questions for?
No, I think we're good.
Okay.
Have there been any recent reports of pirate activity in the area that we should be aware of? You talked to the sailors coming in.
None that I am aware of.
Now, the only other question is there a third party interested in this exchange that you're aware of?
Excellent question, by the way.
If there is, I am not aware of one, but I would understand if there was. But that doesn't mean that I'm aware of it.
All right, so Andrew says that was an excellent point. Who said that, by the way?
That would have been Argalia.
Archaius, excellent point. In fact, I want a follow-up question to that. have you asked anybody before us who would have knowledge of this? Or have you talked to anybody about this who would have knowledge about this?
No.
So we're the only ones you've talked to.
I get my marching orders from the guildmaster Guildmaster Odalin himself. So I'm following his
He
wishes.
wanted both for himself, so he has a third party out there who's going to try to kill us all when we're not on our ship. All right.
Well, don't worry. We've got Kurtz and Toby on the ship.
You do. You do. You have your two Corsairs along with Captain Biff Lanuti and your first mate, Heinrich Wilhelm.
Yep.
There's nothing that can go wrong with them on the ship.
No, we're safe. All right, let's go then. We're ready.
Jay,
Enjoy your rest of your meal, he says. Yes.
Capella just is asking a question one more time.
Sure.
So if we're interactive and this thing is on the way out, do we have something to seriously worry about?
I'm a little confused by that.
The way the island works, the way it kind of phases in and out, so to speak.
It doesn't.
It comes.
Yeah, it's just title, Tim.
Yeah, it's title. It's title. So it only appears, very, very infrequently, because it's sunk so low. When the tide is really low, it appears, but not for long. I mean, think about that. 2 moons at certain angles of apogee or perigee and all the other things going on.
It's weird tides.
Yeah, weird tides. That's right. Maybe a Bay of Fundy effect somewhere, in the bay.
Is the guy who's with us is Tom's guy with the crossbow, right? Battle axe and crossbow?
Yep.
Right.
I did get a miniature for him, Tom.
Oh, wow.
Just haven't got to start painting yet, and I have to take the sword off the side and add a battle axe. So
yeah, so we're using this guy right now.
using Conan. Yeah.
All right, Jay. So are you leaving tomorrow morning?
Yes, thank you for the follow, Soldan. Popped up. Thank you very much. So yeah, you can leave in the morning. Finish your meal. Enjoy your time on here from the guild, and he throws out a little bag. It has probably another, 15 gold in for tips for the waitresses and all that. He says, please.
Very generous.
Treat them kindly.
All right. So
I missed it.
what time do we meet the ship the next morning?
Before he leaves, I mean, Merrick does only have a 12 charisma. He's
Yes.
like,
Merrick, yep.
"Can I have another one of those cigars for the voyage?"
Surely, he says. He pulls out one of his, one of those little cases, and he says, I like you. I have a spare, and he pulls out one of the cutters and gives it to you.
Oh.
It's probably worth maybe a gold piece or 2. So looks like he can splash around the coin. He's second in. Well, he's not second in. He's the troubleshooter for the guild. So wearing very nice clothes. You don't know if he is a class or not. You don't know anything beyond that about him. So. But he did not make any appearances during the wars, so there's no information that you could wean from anyone else currently. So, all right, morning.
Yep. And Jay, what's Wyvern Watch in?
Wyvern Watch is in Arcana, I believe.
It's in on Arcana.
Bill, can you look that up? I don't have that. It's corrupt.
It's when you sleep at night. There's a globe around you that a wyvern will attack.
Yeah, an area effect.
Yeah.
I think that might be good to put on the ship as we're traveling at night. How long is it going to take us to get there? One day or overnight?
It's going to take with the tides. You're going to have to go out and then go opposite the normal path. So it's going to take you that full 2 days.
All right, so I'm going to take that spell and just cast it at night.
All right.
In case somebody tries to board our ship or anything.
It's very small area.
Oh, is
it's
it?
only a 10-foot diameter sphere.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
You could still cast it in a certain spot. I mean, where people would normally board.
That's too risky. I will just take. I'm going to change out 2 spells, Jay.
You can do that.
I'm going to get rid of Flame Blade, and I'm going to get rid of that's 2nd level. And 1st level, I'm going to get rid of a Cure Light. I'm going to take Sun Scorch first, and I'm going to take Endurance second.
Anyone else going to change out any spells?
Convenient. Any spellcasters tonight?
Yeah, Walt, you're on an anti-spellcasting thing lately. It's all right. Okay.
Argalia is going to gather enough herbs and stuff to make, while we're at sea, a couple ointments.
Right, 3 poultices. Yes. Okay. See, I didn't have to move the ship there. I know someone said, "I wonder what's on that ship." Well, yeah, the crew, the crew's already on the ship for the most part. So.
Jay, Andrew will wear his light armor. It's
Okay.
the 2nd set of numbers.
Yes. Okay. That's what I wanted to ask everyone right now. Merrick, what are you wearing?
He's going to wear his leather.
Hey, Jay, what's the weather?
2446 AC.
So I want to just double check my numbers there.
I got you at 2446.
Yep, that's it with the leather. Yeah, leather and shield. Yep.
What's the weather like, Jay? Warm?
Yes, warm and clear.
With
All
a
right,
chip
so
meatball.
Vineeth is just going to wear a bikini.
Right. She's gonna sun herself in the back again.
Absolutely.
Okay. She
No, on the forecastle, not in the back.
All right. She's gonna have to be next to Heinrich Wilhelm. He's always up front. Heinrich Wilhelm has a really strange meat and cheese smell.
Yeah, I'm sure that. Fortunately, the wind will be blowing back.
Okay. Sounds good. There's the two Corsairs, Merrick, and Rafiki. I'm just putting you guys on the ship roll now for now. Okay. Excellent. Cool. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think the full non-magical full plate would be great to wear here.
Yeah. What about Richard?
You mean chainmail versus leather?
Yeah.
How hard is it to swim in chain?
And you have non-magical chain, man. If you had elven chain, it would be okay.
Leather.
Leather. 7878. Yeah. So anyone in better armor than leather on a ship, studded's okay, but anyone else in better than that? I don't think so, because a lot of people have bracers on, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yep. Tyra and Janik went with his lighter gear as well. He's not stupid, being the sea dog that he is. So he brings, though, he says, I'm bringing it because I feel lucky, even though it's a treasured family heirloom now, even though it's from the Erkenroth family, Miraculous Cauldron, so we can all eat caramel corn on the first night.
Oh, all we need is a movie.
So the dwarf will bring that because he says, the sea, where I truly belong, right, Lassie? He looks over at you, Tyra, who's a Corsair, which is a subclass of bandit, a sea-based bandit. They get a lot of abilities. With your level, you extra +2 hitting damage on boat?
Yep.
Oh. So that makes you +5, +6 when you're on ship, correct?
Yep.
Yeah. Bang. Nice. Okay. Very, first day, you have no issues. You travel. Beautiful out. The Woolly Bay. It's really close. You're not that far from Harby, and so you're gonna head. I show the map here. Let me go back to the map real quick. Whoops, wrong button. Hit the wrong button. I hit the Tim thing. I always hit the wrong button. So you're gonna take the route out toward off Harby to Sandy Shores, and then when you get to Sandy Shores, then you're gonna veer southeast. So when you hit that Y in Sandy on that track, on that route, on the way to Karnak, then you're gonna veer southeast into this shallower area you see. Okay, and that's the area
Right next to the shield.
close to it, yeah, but more in the smack dab in the middle of that shallow area.
Okay.
So, and that's where Miraculous Isle is supposedly at. Now,
Can we buy some good real estate there?
Janik says, I've never heard of this place. Have you, Tyra? Remember, but that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. I believe him. I don't think he was lying, the dwarf says.
Jay, Tyra, she has those maps.
Right.
She wants to see if any of it shows up, like maybe the Safe Haven map.
Which map do you?
Map 1.
Okay, so you have map 1, right?
Yes.
And yeah, well, guess what? It shows.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. But it's not called Miraculous Isle because remember these maps are pretty old, correct?
Yes.
Yes. So it says.
What's it called on his map? Or is it
What's
just
that?
shown?
Oh, what's it say on the map?
Yeah.
Zagig's Retreat.
Huh.
Well, he was a reclusive mage, so sure.
I bet you like that, Anna. Yes.
Alrighty.
Well, good point. You had to check those old ancient maps you had. So, well, there was something there at one point.
All right. Well, do we notice any other traffic as we get out this way?
You go by a Greyhawk marine warship coming in the opposite direction, tacking. Doing a lot of tacking to get to where it needs to be. So,
So if we take that, we got a nice ship.
yeah, if you tack yeah.
Yeah, I
So
don't think
that ship is coming next April, right, Bill? In fact, we can.
Yeah.
3-masted, 36 inches long.
Oh dear God! Seriously?
It's in the Reaper Bones 5 Kickstarter, and we bought one. It's awesome. So.
Well, you can take it apart, multi-deck fighting.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude, it's gonna be awesome. I put it since we are the kickoff show for ReaperCon, and we'll be broadcasting that night on Reaper's channel, not ours. I asked them if we could get it. That was probably that was a pipe dream, probably.
Yeah, well, they don't even
Nice
have
effort.
it. They sent it to China.
Yeah, well, they may have one, so yep.
Yeah, it was just the volumetric print that they had.
Exactly. So yeah, a little something maybe we'll throw in there on the map that's going now. So I thought you'd like that. Always come up with some good ideas here. Throw in some old Greyhawk lore. All right. Second day, since we want to make sure we finish tonight. You come and you head southeast, and then you veer according to where this map says, and it's also Tyra's map is like, well, this is kind of where this place should be on this map, like what, 400 years old that you have. Okay. All right. So, fog. There's a fog around where the island should be. There's a fog. But you think some of
John Carpenter music.
some of your better-eyed people may see through the fog, may see a little bit of what appears to be land. And also off of the fog in the distance, you can see other pieces. Like this place has because it's been underwater back and forth, has eroded the crap out of it, right? So it's in pieces all over the place, almost like it's a little mini archipelago. But you really don't have the best of views toward this land. Your Captain Biff says, we can only get a little closer before we get in big trouble and get into the fog, and that would be not good. I can go a few hundred more yards, and we must put anchor down.
All right. Well, let's go. Let's get reasonably close, and then we'll pull our dinghy up and pull it alongside and hop on it.
Yeah, you can't fit everyone on that, by the way.
Nope.
You only fit 6 characters, and I'll include one of the Corsairs, which will be basically captaining that boat. Whoops! I just killed Heinrich.
Merrick says, "I'll stay behind on the boat if you guys want."
Andrew says, I'll go over first.
Guys, please note that I don't have an all waterway. Though the land behind that is not on the map. That's all I can't. Yeah, there's no land, but yeah, you're not gonna be able to approach around it. So there you go. You got the fog. Yeah, so you can see parts of it. Some of you think there's ruins up there too. There are ruined buildings on these pieces of islands, as you can see out of the fog. That's interesting.
Yeah. All right. So I think the only way we got to send a scout party over. So Andrew says, I'll go over in the first group. Vanita says, that fog will ruin my hair. I am not going. Unless I have to.
Oh, that's funny.
Argalia goes, "I'm interested. I'll go."
Look, rolls her eyes.
Well, Calliophilia says, if one of us, we are the only two wizards, one of us should stay on the ship. So I'll stay on the ship then. But then we don't have a special... Oh, Rafiki can go, right?
Yeah.
All right, so Kurtz is going to go. So you can put 5. You don't have to put 5. You can go 3, 2, 1, 4, 5.
Yeah. So Merrick's staying on the ship.
Merrick's staying, and Calliophilia are staying on the ship. Merrick and Calliophilia so far staying on the ship. Well,
And Vanitha.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, you can split and have one of your characters go and one stay. It's up to you. I mean, I have no problem.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do.
So Tyra looks at Janik and says, what do you think? We know how Gallia's going, and we know Andrew's going. We know Rafiki's going. So that means Tyra's staying, right?
Yes.
Oh, guess what? She says, you don't need a mage here. She goes. Because Janik's not going to go if Tyra's not going. So there you go. Okay?
She's going to man one of the ballistas.
You're going to... Being a Corsair...
Merrick's going to go up. He's going to go up to into the crow's nest to watch.
All right, you're going to go up in the crow's nest. Okay. So, Tom, at
Does
least...
anyone have a spyglass?
Yeah, Captain Biff does.
So we'll have Toby go on the dinghy?
No, Kurtz is going. So he says, Captain Biff says, if I give you this and you break it, you're paying for it. You understand?
No, it's not Biff. It's Tomas Hibb.
Is it Tomas Hibb? Oh, it's not Biff Lanuti. It's Tomas Hibb. Oh, my God. Biff Lanuti's on the other ship, isn't he? Oh, my gosh. Hold on. It is. Oh, my God. I got the wrong... Yes. I do.
What would we do without you, Walt?
Oh, my gosh. That's the Harvey Regular ship, isn't it?
Correct.
That's the Vigilant, isn't it? Oh, my God. I apologize. Tomas. Same difference. Tomas, but Heinrich's the first mate. My God. Boo. See, I have too many NPCs. All right, so Tom, Richard going or Capella going?
Capella says, I know you're staying because I'm going.
There we go. Look, they all fit too. All right, so there you go. Heading off in through the fog.
Yep.
All right.
Wait a second before we go, Jay.
Yes.
We never concluded what exactly she was wearing.
Who, Capella?
Yes. She was wearing a chain also.
Yeah, I think you probably want to downgrade to studded. All right.
Okay.
You don't need to go down the leather. You're an archer. You're not a thief type. So you go down 2 spots. So you're 3377. Okay?
All right, thanks.
Yeah. You guys have fear of drowning, don't you? For some reason.
Nah, just being realists.
When we get on the boat, Argalia cast Dragonhide.
Okay.
+3 to AC.
Yep. +3 on armor class for 8 hours, correct?
Yep.
Argalia. Drops your armor class to 3. All right, so everyone, I told you all the hero points. The minimum anyone has is 2 regulars. All right, so you're gonna. So you breach the fog area. So they lose sight. All right. Okay, so they lose sight. Okay. When the group makes it here, as you're about to disembark, you're surprised. Let's see.
No, we're not.
You are by a
You don't
cricket.
see anything at all. Who gets off first?
Andrew.
Andrew, you get off. Nothing happens to you. At the back of the ship, something comes out of the water and tries to just grab.
No way.
A sea lion?
Yeah. Yes, a sea lion. And the base is broken on that one. A sea lion. Yes, an old monster manual monster. Look at this, guys. Now I got 3 fumbling dice. Now that I got this green set too. By the way, I got a bunch more of. We got a bunch more of Titan dice coming. Should be here any day, so we'll be happy to give them away as soon as I get them in from Stratagem. Capella rear armor class. Yes. Claw bite. 7, 11, 12. Sea lion. Hit die 6. Rear armor class
7, right? Rear armor class 7?
7, yeah. They all 3 hits. Ah! A sea lion hops out of the water and attacks her. They don't get rake. 9 points. First damage. Okay. Give me an it.
Go ahead, Bill.
Start off, Bill. 2. All right. Capella's first. Can't shoot at it. 2 others, which I don't have figures for, so I'm using regular lions.
Bless you.
Thanks.
You may attack them this round if you're engaged with them. So everyone's within a melee. Andrew, one tries to hop onto you.
Are they man-size or large, Jay?
Large.
Sweet. All right, I'll fight 2-handed sword then.
All right, Capella, you're first. What do you do?
You said because I'm turning around, I can't attack?
You can attack. You just can't use your bow.
Gotcha. That's fine, man. Longsword.
Go for it.
Five, miss.
AC 5. The heads are 5. The rest of the body is 3. So if you shoot missile range, you got to do the armor class 3. But melee up front, if they're attacking you, you can attack them in armor class 5. All right, the witch.
She uses a wand, charge off wand of shadow bolts.
Okay, and the one right in front of you.
Yep.
Go for it.
So it takes 4, and it's racked in pain and all that stuff for the next round.
If it fails its save. So it is. It's -2 to hit in armor class next round. Your Corsair, he's trying to steady the boat, so he's not attacking. Okay, he wants to make sure you don't get capsized. Calliophilia, short sword. She helps here. Critical hit, then fumble.
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously. You got a crit table. I got one.
Him. Yep.
Critical hit, 0-2.
0-2 is helm removed, lose ear, stun 1 to 6 rounds.
All right, that's automatic, double damage and stunned, and 25 fumble.
25 fumble, on the other hand, is lose grip, drop weapon.
All right. She did 15. She drops her Masterwork short sword. It's automatic, right?
Yes, automatic.
She dropped it, and it's gone. It goes off the boat.
Fortunately, she has a string tied around her wrist
Yeah, no.
to the hilt.
Yeah, it's gone. She did 15 from the crit. It's stunned 1 to 6 rounds. That one's stunned. So this one. All right, Rafiki, you can attack that one as well. Remember, you have a +2 keen Morningstar now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who has that Wraith sword?
Yeah.
Oh. And it's large, so it'll do more damage. Now, what does the Morningstar do for damage?
2-7. Same as
Broad-
broadsword.
Yeah, he'll attack with the longsword.
All right.
12.
Your 5th level, armor class 5. That hits.
Seven.
Andrew.
Andrew is going to stay with his short swords and attack that way.
Yep.
Primary is a 19. Secondary is a 9.
Miss.
And primary is a 25.
No, you're 5 every 2. 2 then 3.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. So 1 hit primary.
1 hit.
11.
Their attack's back. They can't. The ship can't see through the fog. There's nothing they can do. Okay.
There is something. Can Benita cast a spell?
You don't. You hear something going on, but you don't see anything.
Right. I don't want. It's a defensive spell.
If you want to, sure.
So yeah, who's left on the ship with her? Is there any fighters left?
Yeah, they're all fight. There's 2. You got a Corsair, a fighter, and a Ranger. You got all your fighters.
Which fighter has the worst constitution?
They all got pretty good cons. I mean, I don't think any of them have bad cons.
I got an endurance spell.
Janet's 8.
Tyra is 16.
I'll cast it on her.
All right. Now she has 19. So she gains 18 hit points to her total. Was it Constitution?
Endurance.
Endurance. That's it. Okay, so that's got it. 2 to 5 then, not 1 to 8.
Correct.
All right. Their attacks. Capella, you now have your normal armor class of 3. Claw, bite. 1 hit. Claw hit does 1.
41.
1 point on you, Capella. You're down to 41.
Yep.
All right. The one in the middle is stunned. No attack. The one on Andrew. Attacking armor class 0. Nope, 1.
1.
1 two-fisted. That's actually going to be, I need 12s. Claw, 1 hit. Bite, 1 hit. 2. Okay. New round. You got it again? Bill. 2.
4.
Okay, we got another regular hero point
Yep. Regular?
from Sacrascorn.
Yeah, okay. That's giving it to you. Calliophilia. Number 2. Okay, you have Go ahead, Capella. Caliphilia is angry. She just lost a masterwork weapon. Fell.
Unbelievable 3.
She turns. Caliphilia right here is going to help you. This one's stunned. She turns. Not engaging. She'll cast a spell on that one. I mean, that one has no damage on it. She'll cast a spell. She'll help you out. Ho! Swede! Skag the Swede. Thanks, Skagath. Skagath will be doing Virtual Greyhawk Con 2, which is going to be awesome. She casts. We have no monks here. You're fine tonight. There are no monks. Single target I got to do.
Are no monks among us?
Magic missile. It's only 2 dice. She's 5/4/5. Cleric, mage, thief. Oh, 9 points out of 10. And that's on the sea lion. That is first damage here. Go ahead, Rafiki, and then go ahead, Argalia.
Miss.
Thug. Argalia. Witch thief. I mean, witch mage. Mage witch. Wow. What a mess that is. Now remember, it's stunned. You still you missed it on stunned? You sure? What'd you roll?
6 total.
Oh, yeah. You get a +4 to hit it.
What's she gonna do?
The Corsair thinks the boat's stable enough it swings. He does 9 points on that one. It's stunned still.
She's just going to attack.
Okay.
I'm sorry, what was the armor class on these again?
5. If you're not shooting missile. If you shoot missile, it's 3.
All right, I need a 19. 2.
You need 19.
I'm not proficient in any weapons.
Oh, that's right. You aren't proficient at all in a weapon. Oh, that's awesome, Andrew.
-4 to hit.
You should take throw any weapon.
No, she can't. She has 1 proficiency or 2.
2. She just got her second.
Yeah, she has low resistance and battle touch. That's it. Go ahead, Andrew. 3 attacks.
So I've got a question for you, Jay. I'm going to battle shout.
Yep.
So that gives me what? Plus at 6 levels, that +1 or +2?
1 plus 2's 8.
All right. Second thing is my sword has that, and I can do bless and ignore light wounds.
Yes.
Is that innate?
No.
Or is that around?
It's around.
That's around?
You want casting no right wounds before you go into a fight, as you're advancing.
I'll swing.
And bless is the same thing. So yeah.
I'll swing.
You battle shout though, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So what's that? +1. So that's a 19, a 12, and a 20 something.
They'll hit. Guys, remember you got all these regular and special hero points. Don't waste them tonight, man. Generosity of the fans. How much?
26.
Still up. This one's still stunned. Argalia. I'm sorry. Capella. 3 attacks. Claw. Fumble. My gosh. The green die. 12.
12. Trip and fall, stun 1 to 6 rounds.
So hits its head on the boat. And this is the one on the back. So 2 of them are stunned now. That's great. So it came out and lunged onto the boat and then hit its jaw or something and stunned itself in the back. We have that leaves only the sea lion on Andrew. Claw. 15 hits. Claw. 12. Oh man, that's close to armor class 1.
I think it hits.
Hits exactly. Bites. Just the claws. Damage. Ooh, 5.
Should have ignore light wounds.
Yeah, it would have had 0. That's true. All right.
I think me doing 26 is a little bit more valuable.
I would say so. Give me an init, please.
Oh wait, before we do the init, can Kim, you need to do something?
Yeah, sure.
She's going to cast Protection from Evil, and she's going to extend it. She has spell extension.
Okay.
So it's extended one. I think it's 1.5.
Yep. So how many rounds is it normally?
It's turns.
Okay.
I think it's. I believe. I'll tell you. I'll look it up, Jay. I think it's 1 turn per level.
you
No,
sure?
I think it's more than that actually.
No, you're thinking of Protection Evil 10-foot radius.
Is it? All right, give me a second. I'll look it up.
Protection Evil 10-foot radius is a turn per level.
I think protection from evil is like, I'm going to say it's like 3 rounds per level.
2, 3, or 4 is my guess.
I got it.
Yeah, 4.
It's 4 rounds per level? Oh, and it 4.
And it was 4.
There you run 3 in a row. All right, 2 of them are stunned, and they're all +4 to hit. So, Capella, you going to swing? You haven't hit yet.
Regular hero point from Blood Wild.
There you go. Thanks, Blood. Here we go.
Whoever needs it most.
Whoever needs it most. Okay, well, Capella, now you have 3.
Awesome. Thank you.
3 regulars.
14, Jay.
That hits. Die
It sure
12
does.
+3.
Yep.
Three rounds per level.
12.
12 points.
So that's 27 rounds, Jay.
Got it. Sure. You're paranoid.
Nope, I'm smart.
Caliphilia pulls out a regular short sword, so she's going +1 short sword, regular short sword, plus with all the pluses on the front, primary hit, secondary critical hit with that brand new natural short sword with no pluses on it.
Hey, is anybody close enough to get my shout?
Nope.
Okay.
85.
85 edged, right? Still?
Yeah.
Foot removed.
All right, she cut a fin off. Part of a fin. Thing shrieks out.
Oh, that'd be a front paw.
Oh, yeah, that's true. 12 on the one in the back. That's stunned this round. All right, Rafiki and Argalia on the other one that's stunned.
I swing.
Oh, that's a hit.
I got a 9. It was only off by 10.
That's awesome. Remember, it's stunned. You get a +4 to hit.
Well, I still missed it by 6.
14 damage, Jay.
14? That one falls back into the water.
One Iron Bandit does it again.
Oh, let me roll the Corsair. He would hit as well. Andrew.
Andrew, that is a 19 and a 16.
Both hit. Roll damage.
Whee! Plus 9, 18.
On the corpse.
What?
On the corpse. You see a bunch of sharks now on the corpse. As the corpse goes down and the blood's all over the place and stuff, you see there's sharks now all around the boats.
No.
Did Andrew kill his, Jay?
Yes. And that one's stunned, so no action from it. It's unstunned this round. It was stunned 2 rounds. 4th round, roll for an it, please, Bill. 6. Oh, I may get an attack again.
This is a dangerous place. I did not roll a 6.
Okay, I only have 1 claw and 1 bite because one claw's cut off. Claw, miss, bite, that hits. Capella, you take 6 points. You're down to 35. Capella, you can swing back. That's the archer cleric who can't shoot the bow.
Not yet.
Yep.
16.
Damage. Die 12 plus 3.
Yep.
Jay, the sharks aren't messing with us, right?
No,
7, Jay.
you're not in the no. They're eating the stuff in the water. What's that?
7.
She hit once as well, and that one goes in, and so there's sharks all around. Probably about 6 of them on the sea, munching on the sea lions. You're like, oh, don't want to fall in the water here. Oh.
Unless you're in plate mail, they can't bite through that.
Good job, Kurtz, keeping the boat steady.
Yes.
Argalia is very likes the idea of being on the land right now.
Yeah.
Andrew moves up, Jay, and tries to secure the beachhead.
this is what you see.
Well, it's funny. I don't even remember making that piece with the steps in it.
You did, isn't it cool? Ain't it cool?
I remember you doing that, Bill.
Okay, so
You're getting old, though, Bill.
you can see the island has been split, and there's water, because of the erosion. But this was all probably one piece at one time. All this, but now there's wreckage floating up over there, and there's rocks, but there's some remains of buildings, and some stuff all over the island. So he secures the boat and gets out. Everyone else gonna get out?
Yep.
Did we bring the chest with us?
Oh yeah, duh. I didn't. Yeah. Duh. Okay. You don't see anyone. You don't see our ship yet. Kelly Ophelia says to Rafiki, "We got time to kill. Maybe there's something. Hey, if this was Zagig's place, maybe there's something cool here. You know what I mean?"
Yeah, like the spell guards and wards.
Who says that?
Andrew.
What's that? She says.
It's a super powerful spell.
Never heard of it. You made that up, she says.
They'll kill us all. We have a mission. Focus on the mission.
Our mission's to exchange this chest, but I don't see any reason why we can't look around.
Yeah, really. There's no reason for us to even go onto this island.
The meeting point was on the island. The exchange was to be made on land in the island. So
You got your holy water there, Father?
Nah. Just cleaning it out. I found it in my bag.
You find a lot of junk here in this pile. Nothing really of value. You may find a couple coins buried. A couple silvers. If you want to take 5 silver pieces, that's fine. Someone can take that. But so you guys get up on the top here. You got a good view from here, and you can see there's a ship coming in the distance.
From the same direction our ship is, or from a different direction?
Yeah, from back here. So Mary can see it too.
Well, I'm using the spyglass. What can I see?
It's a ship. It's it's a little bit larger ship. It's got looks like a normal ship coming towards you.
Okay. I see any flags or markings on it?
No,
The Jolly Roger.
you see no flags or markings on it. So it's still a little ways off.
Yeah, it's a pirate ship.
What's this group gonna do here? Up on the you're on a place of legend now. Think about
Jay,
that,
are we
huh?
close enough that we can yell to the ship?
They may hear you, but with the winds, you ever try doing that on the beach? You can't. It's hard. You got all the waves crashing against here and all. It's almost impossible.
Bob deadens sound anyway.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Walt. Did not know that. You being the shore guy you are. Did not know that. So probably they can't hear you. So, you figure that you can't make this jump, but you can make this jump and over here, and then this jump over to here.
Suppose you were a thief acrobat.
Then you could.
Damn it.
Or you were.
Where is he when we need him?
What do you do? She's like, let's go. If Andrew's on the
Okay, he says, let's go. Let's go check it out.
All right, so Andrew, Andrew Capella, you gonna stay here with the chest, or are you gonna?
I'm securing the beachhead.
Is you gonna stay here?
Mm-hmm.
Capella, what are you gonna do?
She's just going to hang there too.
Okay.
Yeah, well, from there she can shoot anywhere on the table.
Right, she has her bow out.
All right, she's like, she jumps. Let me
What
see.
could possibly go wrong?
What could possibly? Come on, you're dealing with all the chaotics now. You know it's gonna happen. So she makes the jump. You gonna make the jump, Rafiki?
Oh yeah.
We're all 20-sided die.
Minus 20.
9.
No problem.
Regalia jumps across. A 3.
So you see a lot of
Death, destruction, pandemonium.
you see a lot of flotsam and stuff down here. Look, there's another Billcraft I'm using. All this and that it's probably stuck there with a net. There must be a net or something catching all that. That may be interesting to look at. There's a building here hanging off the cliff. You see down here that part of the buildings you can see are still have fallen into the water or getting eroded away. And there's some other buildings from here, but there probably was a major structure here at one point. But now the island's been long eroded due to the tides being so drastic that it is. This is all that's left. So, Tombstone, thanks. Thank you. Really appreciate it, man. All right, so what's this group want to do?
Well, let's go check the ruined building that's hanging off the cliff.
You can see that it was some kind of quarters or something. It's probably you look and you don't see anything really of value inside that, but it's pretty interesting. She kind of feels like, wow, I'm going to document all this. If this really was Zagig's retreat, I got to write this down. She starts sketching some things and taking some, being a mage herself, because we don't know if we'll ever be able to get back here again.
Yeah. Take a picture to last longer.
You come down here and you check Rafiki. He's like, this is no. He's like, no, I'm not going down that slope. No way. He's like, no way am I going down that. So,
What could possibly go wrong?
but there is the other island over here. You want to check the other one out?
Yeah.
All right.
Argalia will go over.
You gonna
It was
jump
nice
first?
knowing you guys.
Get out, Galia.
12.
What's your
Negative
dex?
15.
Okay. She rolled a 3. Rafiki. Woo! Oh.
10.
This area looks a little more interesting. There's a lot of pottery and there's a lot of, this would be an archaeologist's dream over here. Callie Philly says, wait, stop. I'm casting a spell. She says, she gets all excited. She casts Detect Magic.
The whole island radiates. Everything.
She's like, oh. In between this building here, something radiates super. She goes, oh my god, super strong magic radiates over here. Right here.
Well, she can go over and set off the fire trap all by herself.
Rafiki will go over.
Jay, where's Capella?
All the way over here. You have to make a jump here, then a jump across here.
Right.
This is
You don't
not.
need to. You're an archer.
Yeah, but look, can't snuck. This is blocking her view. There's no sight there.
Right.
So, Gal, you gonna come over here and take a look? All right.
Yeah, she'll go.
She goes, oh my gosh, there's something down in the ground, there's rocks all around it, and there's something that's been encrusted over from the shells and all, kind of like what would happen if it was
Barnacled up?
Yeah, but no, not really. It's more of deposits, kind of like what a stalagmite would happen, but it's crystallized. It's crystallized. So, what do you do?
Try digging it out.
Okay, when you go there,
It's the hand of Vecna.
something busts out. All right. You see this encrusted skeleton pull itself out when it senses life right here. Now, there's the three of you, and it's strong magic is emanating from it.
It's the lich.
Of course, when that happens, simultaneously, Merrick, you're up in the thing. You go, what the hell? And you see in the distance the ship, which will be here in about 5 rounds. If they're speeding up. Their sails have been changed. They're changing their sails. Their sails are now pink, not white.
Oh.
They
They
changed
say
their.
DB on them.
It's the idiots of the Crimson Moon.
Tyra, you're on that ship. What do you? You're like, what do you say?
Can she see it from the deck?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I blow the horn and see, to make sure everyone's roused and know what's going on, and say, hey, there's trouble coming, and we're flat-footed. We're in trouble.
So Jay, before that gets within range, I want to cast another spell.
It's 5 rounds away.
Right. I want to cast a spell this round, full strength, on whichever fighter would benefit the most.
No problem. Give me a sec.
Is it the same one that wrecked her father's ship?
You don't know, do you?
No.
Does your father have did you ever name your father?
No.
You better think of one quickly for me.
We just got 100 cheer from Elistron.
Yes, from Greg. Thanks, man. Put us over? It did. 50 away. 50 away from a special. Thank you, Greg. All right, so that's at the end of the round will be 4, but you're going to cast. Who do you cast bull strength on?
Whoever it's the most beneficial. Whoever's the weakest.
It's probably Tyra again. No, Richard's 17, Tyra's 15. But Richard is fights with battle axe.
Do it on 17 because that'll get up into the better numbers quicker.
Bull strength?
Yep.
Okay, so you go 18. All right, special going out. All right, so 1851 category. Wait a minute. 3 spots. 1851. Yep, 1851. That makes you +2, +3 instead of +1, +1. So now you are +7, +8. Now, Richard, for this fight. Okay?
That's how it goes.
+7, +8. You have a +2 battle axe that does +1 cold damage. You're actually +7, +9. All right, so that ship is 4 rounds away, and thank you, Gaetano. Glad to see you're enjoying the game, man. Thank you so very much. Really appreciate it. Trust me, it all add up because Saturday night, Anna's gonna need it Saturday night because Tim's gonna come on and try and do all he can to make sure Casey the Garn gets his. So that'll add up, man. All right, so. The distance of this right now, I'm not moving this, okay? But the distance on this is 12 inches per round. It's 48 away from edge to edge. Got it? I better make sure when we get down to 1 round, it's 12 away. Give me a sec.
Jay,
Yes.
when it's 270 yards away,
Yeah.
I want to cast a spell.
270 yards or feet?
Yards. I assume we're doing the outdoor yards, right?
No, it's all feet always.
All right, then feet. Then 90 feet.
Yeah, 90 feet. Not doing yards.
I'm sorry, it was 270 feet. I meant 90 feet.
You have a net over there. But first, all 3 of you must make a saving throw from the Encrusted Ancient Skeleton against spells, okay? Unless you have a way to avoid, you don't know, it's gaze. So all 3 of you, and this is hero points ahead, anyone. Man, running off
Gallia's going to use 1 for now.
Okay, what do you need?
She needs a 10.
Okay.
11. So
Whoa.
she made it go.
Rafiki, you're down to 2 regulars, 1 special. Rafiki, you have 2 regulars, 1 special.
And it's against what, spells?
Spells.
He'll use his 2 regulars.
2 regulars. What do you need?
9.
Ooh, go for it.
15.
Calliophilia. Not taking a chance here. All 3 regulars. Now she needs an 8. 19. Okay, none of you are feared. New round of knit. This is now 4 rounds away. 480. At the end of this round, it'll be 360. I don't think the archer's over here. So if the archer was on the ship, the archer would be able to shoot now, right?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah, I want to check the bow of the ship coming toward us.
Yep.
See whether it's reinforced for ramming.
No, you don't think so.
Jay, what's the range on Sunscorch? Can you tell me that?
It's not long. It's like 60 at most. So it's player's option, guys. Someone look that up, please.
I got it.
It's not long at all for Sunscorch. Fireballs, magic missiles, and lightning bolts are longer range, you know? So. Give me the knit roll, please. Whose is it? Bill, have you lost yet?
I did lose.
Yeah. Alan, you're in it. 1.
3.
Encrusted Skeleton. Rafiki. Morningstar?
Yes.
Good.
7 plus 4 is 11.
The Encrusted Skeleton's armor class -2.
120 feet, Jay, on Sunscorch.
Okay, that sounds right. You need 20s. Yeah, you got the Argalia.
Argalia, she's going to cast Burning Gaze.
Okay.
So it takes 1 to 6 points this round.
Okay. Now is this
Next round, it gets to make a saving throw. If it fails its save, it takes 1 to 6. It goes for 5 rounds.
okay? So basically, you're just your eyes are fire damaging it.
Yep,
right?
I'm just burning it. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I don't have to concentrate on it. I can stop, but it keeps going for that. If he makes a save on the 3rd round, it doesn't. It's the same thing.
Okay.
So,
So
it takes 5
you,
if it takes fire damage.
yeah, takes fire damage. Kelly Ophelia is like, you got to be kidding me. She can't do any effect because it's single target round. So she will cast she'll recast from her pearl power her last magic missile because she has nothing else she can do. And she's yelling over, we need some help over here.
Yeah, no.
8 points.
We had a mission. You have failed.
Capella,
you must pay the penalty now.
What are you doing, Capella?
What exactly can she see?
She can see this wall. Rafiki fighting something from here. Algalia casting a spell, burning something, fire, and you saw Caliphilia do a magic missile into something here. But this wall is blocking you. It's just amazing. Wherever you go, it blocks your line of sight. Like I would set that up almost intentionally.
You would never do that, Jay.
She's going to attempt to jump to the one island.
Yes.
No, Tom.
Dex roll done.
Andrew says, do not do that.
It's done.
No. Andrew says, I'll go. You stay here with your bow and cover anything else coming on the island. And protect
you.
Yes, I'll allow that. So, Andrew, what's your dex?
18.
Oh, boy. Don't roll a 19 or 20.
10.
You jumped over to this round. Okay. At the end of this round, that ship will be 360 away. Here, the encrusted ancient skeleton gets its attack. Attacks Rafiki, the only one engaged immediately on it.
Fire runs to the aft.
What's that?
To man the ballista there.
Yes. Toby comes with you. Up. He's like, they got. He says, my eye. I got great eyes, and I think they got people manning their ballista too. Uh-oh. They look really similar. Look, there's two more. They got 2 seamen as well. All right, so here we go.
Plenty of seamen.
The encrusted skeleton Oh boy. Rafiki, armor class of 3. Oh god. I need 9s. Claw, hit. Claw, critical. Oh my god. 5, 4. Anything? 3.
Oh, special.
You know, burn that special. 2 normal hits. Make 2 paralyzation saves.
Damn.
You took 14 points.
Need a 10. 16. 12.
Okay, you're down to 38. You're like, oh my god! The thing wallops you, kind of almost like a lich attack, but with 2 hands. You're like, oh my god! Kelly feels like, I don't have anything else to do except area effect. All right, round is over. That ship is.
No, Jay.
Yes.
We need to cast a spell.
Okay, go ahead, buffing them up.
Yep. I cast Godspeed and I extend it.
Okay. Drops your armor class 2 spots. Movement rate on that ship is 30 inches, which I don't know if that'll,
I'm just gonna run around in a circle the next round. Make it hard to hit with a ballista.
You gonna pull a Moira? Right, Bill?
Actually, she's gonna stand on the bow closest to where they're coming and just show off her body to the people coming in.
That's great. That's just wonderful.
Come on, fellas.
Fellas, yeah.
Who wants some?
Dude, come on. Oh my
Man.
gosh, you have a short memory.
Amazons of the Crimson.
The lesbians would love me on that ship.
Merrick is going to come down off the crow's nest and get on the back of the boat so he can start bring his longbow to bear.
Okay. The closest I can put you is there. You got all
That's
the
fine.
ballista and all that up there. Richard's got a crossbow, doesn't he? Light
does.
crossbow. Always. Okay, so you got range out to 210. Anyone got range at 360? I don't think so. You don't have an archer.
I got 270, Jay.
With
No,
a-
sorry, I get 90.
Yeah, yeah.
90.
The furthest out should be longbows, which should be... Mark, what's your range? 210?
You know what? What's longbows? 210? I
210.
think something like that. 240.
Are you specialized?
Yeah. You know what? I didn't write it down on here.
It's 240. You go mediums 150, 240. So
Oars, Jay.
oars like crossbows, just that's a special bolt that hits. You're specialized. You're at the 210 with the oars like crossbow. So even after this round, you're not, it's 360 now. Okay. Next round, the ballistas will be in range for both. They're not shooting at 360. That's crazy. Round's over. New round in it. Go down. 5.
5.
Oh, we got a special hero point to give out, don't we? We got a special hero point to give out.
4.
And Blood's breaking your stuff about the bleeding strawberry.
Oh yes. So on the sale, yeah, I changed it though. I smashed it. Here's what you see on the sale. I smashed it down. Yeah, I know. There you go. See, I made it a lot tighter. There you go. That's the symbol you see.
Pretty cool, Jay.
The Crimson Moon with a bloody heart with spikes through the heart over the sea.
They're annoying.
Why are they annoying?
They just
Back
are.
again.
You haven't run across Amazons in almost 20 years. Blame Walt.
It's longer than that. They haven't been around since I played.
Yes, that's true.
Blame me.
Yeah, because you brought it. It was your plot idea with your character, with your father.
I've never run against them.
Sure. Really?
Just kidding.
I thought that you were part of the Emerson Winchester Fallen deal. All right, over there. Go ahead, Rafiki. The Encrusted Skeleton. Andrew, make a dex roll.
Yeah, I missed.
6.
Your move is 12 now, right? Andrew, what do you got on?
What's that, Jay?
What do you have on, Andrew? Armor.
I have studded leather.
Oh, so remember it's 9, so you can't get there. Okay, next round.
I thought studded leather was 12.
What's that? Studded letter's 9, unless it's magical.
Hold on.
Studded letter's 9, brother.
Let me check. Hold on.
There's Tim, the ever mysterious Tim.
Non-magical.
Yep, 9. Argalia, burn.
Yeah, just make it safe.
Failed 6.
Failed 6.
Yep.
Takes 5 again.
Okay.
I'm going to cast
Yep.
Magic Missile.
Go ahead. You get 3. This Encrusted Skeleton. This better be worth it.
4, 4, 3, 11. So 14.
14.
Well, thanks.
These 3 idiots are going to have to stand captain's mast after this.
Kelly Ophelia. She will do it. She casts a spell. No, it's -2 armor class. Oh, it's on the fighter table. I'm talking to myself.
Okay. Have
She'll,
fun.
she'll move forward and pull out. She has short swords, aren't going to do anything against a skeleton. She moves forward and pulls out a staff of striking and will burn 3. We'll start burning charges in a massive amount. I'm proficient, I'm a cleric. So that'll leave Rafiki and show him be engaging, and that's it there. Out there, at the end of the round, it'll be 240. You can shoot your ballista. You gonna shoot it?
Yes. Roll a 3.
Let me check Janik here on his. He's got light crossbow, so his range is 210 as well. So next round, guys, as they're getting close.
We can lay down suppressing fire.
I can shoot.
So you see, I'm going to back this up. You see this female here. She's like doing this.
Call lightning's coming.
Janik and Red. Whoosh! How'd you know that, Bill? It's like, she called lightnings on Janik and Merrick. Oh.
Eric's using all 3 hero points.
All right, let me roll this up first.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, you failed?
No, I'm saying he's using all 3 hero points regardless.
Okay.
It's a lot of D8s, regardless.
Yeah, add 2 to the level. Oh no.
I rolled a 14, so I made without.
Okay.
But I couldn't have been Earthball.
Merrick, you made your save, half damage?
Yeah.
25.
Oh.
Whoa! Oh! Janik's like, what sorcery is this, Tyra? What do you know about this? I've never seen pink sails in my life. What is going on? You see Janik's all
It's
panicked.
onto the Crimson Moon.
What does that mean? I don't even know what that means, he says.
They destroyed my father's boat. My ship.
Oh. Yeah, he takes a shit. He needs a 7 without modifiers.
He's got good saves. Oh, he's dwarf.
He's dwarf. Uses 1 regular hero point. Needs a 6. He made 25 points. Down to 53.
How much damage from the call lightning?
50 if you fail.
Oh! Mom!
Oh, this is fun. You're at 240. There are men on the ship. You see, at this distance, people with good eyesight at 240 see there's men and there's even Marines on the ship, and they look like they may be Harpy Marines, some of these guys. But I don't know. And you see 2 Corsairs, you see some pirate type guys, and you see about 4 female character types, and they seem to be getting into some position, a couple of them. All right. Oh, that's going to be awful. I'm talking to myself. I'm sorry. You see this one up here, this one in the distance. You see this female here. She has cast a spell, and you see 4 of her now. Okay? Uh-oh.
Spaghetti-o.
Armor class on the ballista crew.
Remember, you're 240. Do you have range?
Yeah, specialized. At 30 feet.
Oh, yes. Okay. So one of the Corsairs there? 5.
5?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, mine is 3 to hit the range because I'm still with masterwork.
Yeah, and I gotta do the skeleton on Rafiki still too.
5, so I need 14s.
Rafiki, I rolled a 6 and a 4. You're so lucky. That's twice.
16, 1 hit.
Yeah.
3 points.
Okay. The end of the round, they'll be exactly where they are next round. Okay, the round is. Anyone else want to do anything? The round will be over.
We fire our wave motion gun. Is that a no?
Yeah, no. All right, so Andrew, you got to engage this round. You're not close enough to swing. Capella's back there, and at least you'll get some missiles off this round. So all right, so she casts that spell. You see a mirror imaged. You see the other 2 other females. You see one has a light crossbow out. This one has a light crossbow out here. I'm sorry, it's this one. Light crossbow. Okay? This one has a short bow out. Okay, and you see these 2 guys are reloading here, and then you got some Marines and some pirate types. But there's something weird about the Marines. Think Star Trek Spock's brain.
Star Trek Spock's brain.
Yeah, Alan should get that.
The episode.
Weren't they all like brainwashed?
No, they had. You're getting close. Roll for a new round.
Implants or something?
No, they had collars on. Remember?
Oh, that's what it was.
Give me a minute. 3.
In it.
Andrew. Jay, you are not of the body.
2.
Landrew. I love
You
it.
are not of the body.
Yes. All right, the Encrusted Skeleton. It can attack Calliopelia, Odd, Rafiki, even. Of course it goes after Calliopelia. Armor class is -3. She has what do you call it on too? The dragon hide spell. -3 armor class. She's lucky. That's why 15. Claw, 1 hit. 1 die 10. 8 points. Down to 22. No hero points. Petrification, paralyzation save. 4 failed. They'll be within 120. Short bow specialist. I don't even think it's even worth it, is it? No, can't even hit that range. Not even close. Need one. It's 180 at the end of no. So there's some shots going off, but nothing that's affecting anything at this point. But the mage casts a spell. I've been waiting for this. Casts it, centers it right here. All right. This is, by the way, KM. She casts elastic circles.
Sounds kind of kinky.
You see 6 to 8 within a 20-foot radius, black big circles appear that knock back everyone, and they have to make a save, or you get knocked 30 feet in the outward direction. You'll be knocked off the boat if you fail your save. Okay? Walt, do you know what they are?
Bands of Cerulean.
Oh, the elastic circles. They're big black things.
Cock rings.
No. They look like tires.
Oh.
Yes. Okay.
He is good, Rich.
Exactly. What brand are they, Walt?
I forget.
You forget. Beneath the spell save.
Benitha?
Yeah.
I thought it was the other side of the ship. I'm really fast. Can I just run out of the
No,
way?
you were showing off your body there. You're just,
Oh.
yeah.
13. Just made it.
Janik uses his last regular hero point. Janik rolled a 1. He's knocked off the ship. The dwarf gets knocked off the ship. Takes some incidental falling knock damage of 5. Merrick.
Merrick's in range, even though he's all the way in the back by the ballista?
No, you're right here. You said you're getting there for your bow, Merrick. Ballista's here.
Yeah.
I got you right here so you can shoot your bow at him.
Oh, okay. I thought it was on the. That's why I thought I was closer to the back. Okay, it's fine.
Yeah, and then because you're all trying to shoot all your missile weapons this round. So, and you did. Merrick, save spells.
15.
Richard Klaus Bayroth. You have 2 regular hero points. Any of them on spells? You have no modifiers. You have 14. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm gonna use both of them.
You have 12. Oh my gosh. 12.
I do not like her.
6.
Okay. The damage is incidental, so the sharks will not be there right away because you guys are not major. Either one of you. Janik is majorly damaged, so Janik's kind of. Although does electrocution make you bleed a lot?
No.
Yeah, it burns you.
I guess he's not bleeding that much, so I'm not gonna say the sharks are there right away. All
I
right,
don't know.
so
I think it would blister your skin pretty darn good.
all right, so Richard, you took 5. And you're knocked into the water, and that's the end of the round. Oh boy! All right, the ship is where it is now, and Andrew, you engage this round.
Yep.
Oh no, we didn't do Rafiki's attack or you just engage. Remember, you still have your battle shout on. It hasn't been that long. And then oh no, it's been 5 rounds. So you can re-battle shout if you want. Argalia and Rafiki.
Spell save.
6 failed.
Take 6.
Okay. Anything else, Argalia? Caliphilia paralyzed for a certain amount of time, or maybe permanently. You don't know.
She casts Ghostly Slashing.
Okay. Which spell?
It takes 6 points. No save.
Captain Tomas Hibb says there's rumors about what they do to guys like me and you. He's looking at he's looking over at Toby and Merrick like we should surrender.
You will fight. Stay with me. We'll fight. Matter of fact, Toby, get the ropes out. Throw some ropes out to those guys. Get them back on the ship.
Janik has a seaman's blade which does not sink, so he's holding out his weapon. He can't sink with it out. Remember, he's got that special scimitar, so he can't sink. All right, and you have, fortunately, you changed your armor, Richard. It's life or death right now that you did that. So it's new round in it. Yeah, so Heinrich's over trying to get Richard back on the ship.
Richard?
I thought that was a cool.
Richard.
I thought that was a cool spell, guys, wasn't it? Elastic circles.
It's a nasty spell for this.
Boing.
A bunch of tires.
It's like being trapped inside a pinball machine.
Yes, Walt had an old girlfriend who worked at a tire factory.
Nice. BF Goodrich.
Roll for it. Roll for it.
Didn't we all?
No.
Oh.
And it 6. Uh-oh.
Is it you, Alan?
No, it's
I
Walt.
lost last one.
All right. I rolled a 1.
Very shamefully.
All right, odd. It's Andrew. Even, it's Rafiki. Andrew, it goes after you.
Do I even make any saves coming into the area?
Yes, you gotta make a save versus fear. You gotta make a spell save. As you look
I
at
have no
it.
fear. That's ridiculous.
Any hero points?
Any hero points versus fear.
You have 2. You have 2 weapons.
I'll use one of them.
Okay.
That'll give me a 50-50 shot. And I didn't need it. 14.
Okay. It attacks you twice. Armor class 1.
I quickly put my plate mail on right now.
Yeah. 10 missed by 1, 3 missed twice. You're so lucky.
Oh,
all right, so
God.
we're going to do that side fight, then we'll go to the ship. So go ahead, you guys. Go ahead, Rafiki.
Well, I got no blunt weapons. This is going to be awful.
Miss.
Argalia.
Yeah, off of 1, the magic missing 2 charges.
Okay.
5.
Andrew, 2 attacks.
I'm going to demoralizing shout.
That's fine.
This guy can hit it either way. Critical
Nice.
and a 4. So secondary miss. Primary hit, though.
Good.
And I rolled a 71. 71. Double. Great. Is it large or man-sized?
Man-sized. It's just a skeleton.
Even worse. And this is against... So was it halved?
All that, take all of it and then half it. Yeah.
All right, so... not too bad. 15 halved.
All right. Got it. Okay, there are actions over here. Tyra, the... at 120, as they slow down a lot, and it starts turning as if they may attempt to board. All right, so you see this female back here did the call lightning. She looks around and she says careful where you target, and then she also says sisters, join us. What are you doing with these scum? She says that basically, I guess, to Venetha and Tyra.
I was just waiting for you guys to get here.
All right, so the bow shots. Oh my God! I swear to God, I just rolled this. This is on Toby. Double critical with the short bow. Oh my gosh!
Can't even read it. We'll take your word for
I
it.
swear to God, double critical. Oh my gosh!
With a longbow?
Short bow.
Go ahead.
Oh my gosh! First one, 43. Second one, 80.
43 is double. 80 is triple.
4. That's not too bad. 18. Ugh.
With
He's
5
like-
dice 6, you got 18?
Yeah, and the pluses too. It was pretty bad. That was really bad. But how much of the hit points do these guys have? They're severely damaged. Ugh. Okay, the light crossbow shot here goes on Merrick. Okay, light crossbow. Range 4 misses and pluses. I'm not doing all. It looks like all the. What do you call it? Oh, you don't have any area effect people. Oh no. They all went the other direction.
Correct. It's going to be a real short fight.
The
I pretty much have done that most of my life.
So, by the way, the person who shot the light crossbow's name is Mercedes.
I got a bunch of $1 bills.
No.
Oh. A
And
different
the,
Mercedes?
Isn't, yes, Tom knows.
Yes. From the 80s.
And the short bow shooter, the short bow shooter's MM. So.
Late 80s.
Yes.
Mine was more 90s.
The captain. It's too bad I can't. Says we don't want to hurt you. We want what we want. We want that chest. We sunk the Wanderer. She says, don't have the same fate happen to you that happened to the frailest captain ever, Richard Moret.
Don't call him frail.
Janik, who can swim, swims over and starts pulling himself up. Richard, you going to take the... Yes?
Yes.
Jay?
Grab
Yes.
the hold.
Yes.
I said at 90 I wanted to do something at 90 feet.
Yeah, you can do it now, man.
All right, I am going to sunscorch the person at the wheel of the ship.
You're out of range.
Okay.
You said it's 90 feet, right?
Yep.
You can hit You can hit one of the two Corsairs, or Mercedes or MM.
I'll just hit the one of the closest ones. That's fine.
All right, so you can hit the Corsair that has all the arrows sticking out of him.
Absolutely.
All right, he failed. Roll damage.
I don't even know what damage is on it.
Die 6 + 1 per level. What Tom? What are you laughing at?
Minimum 7.
What?
I'm laughing it out.
7. Minimum.
Mark, what are you doing?
Eric's going to shoot.
Tyler,
Does
what are
that
you
blind
doing?
him or anything, Jay?
He's going to,
No.
he's just
How
going
long
to
is it,
continue to shoot at the guy that he already hit.
Okay.
But now we are in short range for
Yep.
longbow.
How close are we now?
It's wherever you are right now, Tyra. You're within 70.
Plus,
You're within
12
70 to
plus.
Mercedes. You're within 90 to MM.
All this plus 2. 10 points.
You killed one of their Corsairs.
That's nice.
I have to start somewhere.
Remember, they slowed down. They don't want to ram your ship.
He's going to get stuck between the boats and ground up. That'll be great.
All right.
Well, she'll fire her oars.
At which
Crossbow.
character? Which character?
She will fire at the MM.
Okay, that's at 90.
That's medium range.
Okay, armor class 3.
It's on Albany Avenue.
Ah.
9 + 3 is 12. 6th level, 12.
Missed by 1. Missed by 1. No, you don't get melee pluses from the Corsair bonus missile. You don't get missile. All right, missed by 1. All right, so the round is over, and he's like, he kind of like panics a little bit. This is unbelievable. We're gonna die here.
Who says that?
The Corsair.
One of our Corsairs?
Yeah, he's like panicked a bit. He's like, "What's
What,
Look,
Toby?
look.
what?"
Calm down. Look, I already took out one. Steady yourself.
Is that Toby?
Yes.
Jay, what book is Divine Raiment in?
One of the RRs. I think it's a black one. The first one, RR. I don't think it's a red one, but it's either Relics and Rituals or Relics and Rituals 2.
Thank you.
So they're both wet, but they're back on the ship. So, Vartos, cool, man. Thanks, Vartos. Thank you again for raiding again. Really appreciate it. We're in the middle of an interesting dual flight. I gotta move this. I gotta move this. I'm getting a little closer here.
What?
There we go. Okay.
Anybody hear Jay?
What's that?
Oh, there you are. It got quiet. I thought the mic went out.
Okay. Sorry about that. All right. So over there, the Encrusted Skeleton missed twice. I won in it. So they did all their spells and all. She's like telling you to surrender. But you didn't. So she cast. Oh God, I hate to do this, but she cast prayer on her whole group, her whole ship. She prayers them all. And KM is like she's like I can't do that without hitting the one in the bikini. She's mouthy anyway. She says do it. So she casts her last spell of this round, and he runs down into it. Wham! Ice storms everyone down the mid deck. That hits beneath it. Doesn't hit Tyra. Anyone got cold resistance?
Nope.
Okay. Merrick. 16. Down to 22. Janik, who just got back on the boat from getting knocked off, 13. He's down to 40. Richard Klaus Braymoth, 17. You're down to 29. Heinrich Wilhelm, the first mate, 18. Toby, your Corsair. Oh my God, I rolled an 8, 9, and a 10. And he already, he's...
Okay, what's Babe Ruth down to?
He's down to 29. See,
29, okay.
one of your Corsairs just got killed.
Toby?
Yeah, he got killed.
Say it ain't so.
Is that the same one that's died twice
Yeah,
already?
he's died 3 times now.
He's gonna have
Perhaps he's
a
just
constitution by the
dead.
time this is all over.
Perhaps it's just better if he stays dead.
He's got the red shirt on. All right, so now it's in it. Oh my gosh.
Hey, Tom.
It's to me. 5.
You got it. So the captain is saying you're outnumbered, you're outmatched. Give us the chest, and we will be on our way. With one
We
other
don't have the chest. It's already gone.
with one other the other ship isn't coming. We sunk it. That's how we know about this.
Have the chest. It's
we
not
know
here.
we know about this rendezvous. Captain Maret talked, and I have him as a plaything down in my room of pleasures, and it's really bad, she says. So he's in the brig.
But it's true. We don't have it here on the ship.
He's not lying.
You just got a special hero point because everyone feels for you. Boy ain't
There's the
lying.
glorious night with the big cheer.
And it goes to special. Goes to Andrew.
As it should. I'm going to use it to punish these morons who came over here and screwed with something that was not on mission.
So, Capella, you have a choice now. I'm going to say 2 rounds ago, you gonna try and convince him to get moving because you don't know when they'll be back because you saw the other ship coming so you can at least shoot and do something. Get on that boat.
Yes.
All right.
Jay,
Yes.
did Toby's body fall overboard?
No, it did not. It's right there.
Throw it overboard.
One of theirs already did.
Yeah.
Yes. How about there's the guy that died? Did he fall overboard?
Yes, but you didn't kill it.
I didn't kill it.
Yes. I know you have that you have that thing to sacrifice to the Sea King. If you gotta do it. You gotta kill it.
Okay.
You have to sacrifice, and that just means if you're fighting something and it dies, that counts. Okay. All right. So 2 rounds. You can breach through next round and at least shoot your bow, but you left everyone else on the island fighting something. You don't know what they're fighting. You can't see it. Round's over, right? No, wait. Moved, spells. I delayed there. They can't jump on this round, but you see these.
Hey, can Venita do something?
Wait a minute. Let me. I'm
Or
doing.
did I scorch that round?
No, this is a new round. So appears they got all these. The Marines are about to come across. All 3 Marines. These are just deckhands. He's reloading. He's reloading the ballista and turning it this round. So I got 2 spells to cast, and it's your action. So let me see what they do. So KM casts magic missile on the dwarf. Ah! Let me just make sure he doesn't have anything protection-wise. Nope. Yeah, that ice storm hit you hard last round, guys.
Yep.
12 points, Janik. He's down to 28. The pirate captain, she says, so you remember me. I am Captain Velvet Briar, she says. That's what they call me. You figure it out. She casts on Janik, Merrick, Richard, not the females, and Toma and the first mate, Heinrich, Fairy Fire. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, over here. Merrick, 2 attack swings, both missed. Go ahead, Rafiki. Caliphilia gets up. She's paralyzed 3 rounds.
3 missed.
Algalia?
2 charges up or wand of magic missiles.
Okay.
Eight.
I think it's a 3 attack round, isn't it, for Andrew? I think it's 3 attacks.
It is 3 attack round for Andrew.
Go for it.
Attacking. A demoralized shout this one. Remember that.
Yep. That's what it's.
So that's a 17 primary, 19 secondary, and 11 primary.
Okay.
Did 11 hit?
Armor class 6 on -2 armor class? No. You need 18s to hit, man.
Okay. So 1 primary, 1 secondary. 15 again.
Caliphilia gets up this round and is disoriented and says, whatever it is, their magic is the strongest I've ever detected. Ever, she says.
It's a +1 ring of protection.
All right.
No, 3.
The ship. Richard, what do? You're going to prepare. I mean, you could shoot your oars like crossbow this round and prepare to be boarded next round.
Yeah, he's going to do that. He's going to try to get a round off.
Who are you going to shoot at?
Whoever's the closest, man.
You got 3 Marines, or you can attack Mercedes, or you can attack MM.
About Mercedes.
You're going to shoot Mercedes. Armor class 0. She has a rapier.
What are the colors of the Hardbee Marines?
These guys. These are the Marines.
Yeah, what color are they?
Blue and red.
What color are the Hardbee Marines?
Yeah, the Hardbee Marines with those collars on.
No, I'm actually asking what color do they really wear?
Well, if you look at the Harvey symbol, which I have up here, hold on. Here's the Harvey symbol right there. Blue, red, and white.
Blue, red, and white. Okay.
I mean,
They
yeah.
all colonial colors.
What'd you roll, Tom?
14. It's at one.
You rolled a 14?
Yeah.
Plus 3, 17?
Mm-hmm.
You hit, you need a 16. Ooh, with an oars like crossbow. All right, die 8 plus 2 from that range. And she pulls it out. She's like, "Ah."
What?
Yeah. It takes more damage.
7.
She takes 9 points because she pulled it out. She's like, oh!
She's 2 additional.
She's a freak and she likes it.
Yes.
That's crazy.
All right, Merrick.
They have not got onto the boat yet, though, right?
No, nope. Next
All right,
round.
so he's just going to shoot again.
All right, which one? You got your choice. You can shoot anyone in this row here. You got Captain Velvet Briar. You got KM, Marine. You have Mercedes and MM.
He's just going to go with one of the Marines right in front of him.
All right, Marines. Armor class are not very good. Not too bad. 5.
That's a 10, and that's a 17.
Hit once.
10 still hits armor class.
You missed by 1. You need 11s.
Yep. 7 on the 1. 1 hit.
The Amazons are not necessarily hardcore evil. How much you do? 11?
7.
7. Janik. He's pissed off. He's like, Tyra, you should have told me more about these What is this? He's like, I'm like in another reality or something, he says. This is crazy. Oh my God. Guess he says, I guess we're gonna have to fight this, but he's down to 20. What's he down to, Jack? He's down to 28. He's taking his potion extra healing this round. I'm gonna slash the hell out of him when I get on the ship. 28's too low. Potion extra healing. 21 back. 20 back. Sorry, he's back up to 48. Vinitha.
How much is she off, Jay?
From the you're at 39. You're off 12.
All right.
That's it.
She's going to cast Withdrawal.
Okay.
All right. She's going to cast Divine Raiment.
Yep.
And she's going to extend out. It's her second spell she can extend.
Yep.
So that'll be for 27 rounds.
Wait a minute. You already extended. You already said Protection from Evil and Godspeed.
No, I only extended the Protection from Evil.
Oh, you didn't extend Godspeed. Okay.
No, and the Divine Raiment.
Okay.
So I cast that.
Mm-hmm.
I cast Heart Glow.
Yep.
I cast Aid.
Okay. 7 points added to your total.
And I cast Cure Light Wounds.
Cure Light Wounds. Okay, so you got back 7 from the Cure Light. That's 46, and then another 7 puts you above your total of your 53. Your grand total now is 58.
Perfect.
All right.
Brilliant. Yep.
Tyra.
She will fire at a Marine.
Got it. Armor class 5.
13 plus 4. So, plus 2 on this, die 8 plus 2. 8.
Capella, you can shoot because you're an archer. You can hit anything. So you can shoot. You can shoot the Corsair here. You can shoot or the 2 closest targets are the Corsair or MM. Yes, at 110. So that's short. You're at short range.
I'm gonna shoot MM.
MM's armor class is not very good. MM's armor class 3. You are at this range plus 6 to hit, plus 2 to damage. 2 shots.
Alrighty, sir.
You need fifth archer now. You need 7s on the dice. Roll.
10?
Yep.
And a 10. You believe that?
No.
Yeah, it was good.
13 is basically, right? No.
Yeah, you need what'd you roll? What'd you roll?
I rolled 2 10s.
You hit twice.
Yeah.
2 dice, 6 plus 4.
11.
Okay. That's MM, right? All right. Remember, your front row is all fairy fired. The females are not fairy fired, and the captain who's trying to keep the ship straight. I went first. It's an it. Correct?
Sounds like it.
They're coming across. They're boarding.
Says it was a great show last night.
Oh, thanks. Thank you. Wait till this Sunday. Well, Saturday's game is going to be awesome, too. And Sunday's discussion, we have every Greyhawk streamer on Sunday night, including Brian. Brian, Carlos, Anna, John Birchfield, and Will, all on the show, talking about make your own.
I'm not familiar. Oh, John from Blue Box,
Yeah.
right?
Yep. Make Greyhawk your own campaign. That's basically it. Oh, Merrick didn't go yet. Did you go this one?
They
Merrick?
haven't crossed. They haven't crossed again, right?
No. You're
They
last.
should.
Go for it. Another Marine,
Same
right?
target he hit last time. That's an 11, and that's a 12 plus. That hits.
Both hit.
Six, 10 points.
Guy's severely damaged. He actually hesitates because he's so severely damaged. I'm gonna have to make a roll here. And I roll it out front. 3.
Who is it?
1.
Are you serious? Oh,
Nice job, Tom.
the Encrusted Skeleton. We'll do that side first, then we'll do the ship combat. Encrusted Skeleton attacks Rafiki. 7-6. Oh my gosh, dice went cold. Go ahead, Rafiki, who's not hit yet.
Jay, can you look up something for me?
Yeah, sure.
Credit. Pummel.
Pummel's 4 to 16, isn't it? No, 2 to 8, right? Alan?
Yeah, it's something like that. I don't remember exactly.
I thought it was like 1 dice 6 plus level or something like that.
Yeah.
It's in the Druid book, Jay.
It's in the Druid book, yeah. And I just need to know the area effect.
Wall'd you hit? It's
One
single-
person.
Nah, he missed.
No, it's an area effect, I think.
No,
Is it? I thought it was a single target.
single target. Go ahead, Andrew.
Andrew?
Yeah.
Andrew. 21. Andrew.
Our
20.
problem is spells are all over the place in this,
They are.
in the Druid book.
13, Jay.
I think that's in the front section, though, not the section
No,
John
it's
did in the back.
it's in the back. 2 die 4, or additional 1 die 4 for every 2 caster levels.
2 die 4 plus 2 per level. Plus a D4 for every 2 levels.
Yeah.
All right.
2 die 4 plus a die 4 for every 2
All right.
levels.
So it's 5D4. Okay.
Yeah.
Single target, though, right?
Yep.
Jay, 13 points of damage. Andrew did.
Yeah, is that Argalia? Anything Argalia?
Yeah. This is her 6th charge out of the wand. Four, 6.
It crumbles.
Oh, thank God.
What, the skeleton finally crumbled?
Rafiki, when it crumbles, you see 2 things like that are there. I mean, the whole skeleton kind of desiccates at that point because basically all the crustaceans and all the crystal or all that was keeping it together. But you see two things. You see one of the largest rubies you've ever seen. Okay, falls out of it, and also a globe about this big. All right, and it's got this glowing. Well, near you, it's not glowing. It's got this liquid in it. All right, it almost but it's like it almost looks like a crystal ball. It's definitely not a crystal ball.
Magic 8-ball?
No, it's crystal and see through and.
An orb of Greyhawk.
Don't know. All right, back over here to the ship. But that's what radiates the very strong magic. Very strong. All right, so they won a knit. So Mercedes jumps over on Richard and attacks. Ah! With a rapier. 16 and pluses she hits. She gets 2 attacks around.
Uh-oh.
2 hits. Richard, she did Richard, she did 16 on you, down to 13 hit points. MM jumps across and is attacking Heinrich.
You know what Vinitha says to Richard there?
What's that?
There's a pretty girl over there, Richard.
It's a Tommy boy, right? Was it Tommy
Exactly.
boy?
That's funny.
Good for her.
MM critical hit on
Uh-oh.
Heinrich Wilhelm. I know, I'm picking on the NPCs. 33 missile thrusting on the attack.
33 missile and thrusting.
Oh no, struck at Chet, death in 1 to 6 rounds.
6 rounds.
Heinrich, she kind of gutted
Nothing
him.
like a sucking chest wound to give you a bad day.
Oh my gosh. This guy breaks, and you hear her yelling at him. He's like, I don't want to do this. These two come across. They have spears. Their spears are glowing, by the way. All 3 of them. Oops. I dropped them right on. I'm sorry. Attack on Janik and an attack on Merrick. Oh, thank God they're plastic. Oh,
Thank God.
oh, thank God. There's no room. I should move stuff back. Okay. Plastic. Don't lead him there. Attack on Merrick. Miss. Attack on Janik. Miss. Spells. Captain Velvet Briar. This is a good spell. Does it on Janik's the biggest target. Janik or Merrick? Janik. 3 die 8, no save, searing light. Oh. And she does shitty on that roll. 10 points. That was brutal.
That's nice.
MM. See, I'm burning out of spells already. This is not... Oh! Even though she's not supposed to, she's like... She does it on Vinitha. She casts a spell on... MM does, the mirror image one on Vinitha.
Right.
Because she realizes that this will make you not... This will make you...
KM.
She
Is
casts
mirror image.
Onluk's boiling oil bath on...
Hey now.
Well, all right. Have her make her save.
Oh, Divine Raiment, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I gotta grab a drink real quick.
Guess what? She failed, so the spell's wasted and she does nothing this round.
Yeah.
So that breaks it, doesn't it? Not
Yeah,
Divine
she does
Raiment.
nothing. She doesn't. She just does. She's like, I was going to attack something, but it's not there anymore, so I'm not going to worry about it.
Yep.
So, I mean, she can still cast that spell on somebody else.
All right. Not this round?
No, not this round.
Yeah, I didn't think so. All right, so she didn't cast it all.
The spell isn't wasted.
Right, but yeah, and that's like a mega sanctuary. It's 3rd level spell.
Yep.
So
it's helpful.
So you also you get. I'm just gonna say, just because of to make it easier for me, you get your protection from evil, even if they're not all intentionally, just to make it easy for me, because you got that defensive spell on. But I am done the actions there, so we will start with. He's like, I have enough. So he's like, he goes down and just in a ball. Remember, he's been gutted. He's not dead yet, but Richard, you attacking Mercedes back? Oh, Tom got a drink, so we'll do him last. So go ahead, Merrick. You attacking a Marine?
That's just a Marine on him, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's attacking. For now, he's going to fight with shield.
Walt, is Tyra gonna be yelling at them anything when this is going on? You should be like running answers, right?
Nah, she just wants to kill him.
18 plus.
They haven't targeted you once yet. 18 damage?
Oh, 18 plus to hit.
Yeah, easily. Go ahead.
13 damage. But I gotta take a quick bio, guys. I'll be right back.
13? Oh.
13.
Yeah, that's exactly what he had left. So he goes into the water in between the ships. I'm just gonna put him back in.
Beaten by the sharks.
Yeah, well, the sharks are starting to. The sharks are coming around now, guys.
Let's try it to be shark bait.
Janik. $19. He'll add his special hero point, make it a critical. Critical hit. We gotta start taking stuff down, right? Critical hit 59. Edged.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Triple damage.
What was the number, Jay? Oh, you read it already? Okay.
59, yeah.
Got it.
3d8 plus 7. Wow. 20. That's still up. Tyra.
She will, she can move 10 and quaff a potion, right?
Absolutely.
That's all she can move?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What do you want to do? Are you trying to get on the ship?
On their ship?
Yeah.
Well, no, the potion I'm taking is a potion of Ogrelon strength.
Oh, good. So I'll make you 18/51?
51, so I get a +2 to hit, +3 damage.
And your strength originally now is what? 16? Correct?
15.
Oh, so it's a full +2 +3.
Yeah.
Okay. So that'll make you now, oh my gosh.
Really nasty.
7 plus 9, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
You get your bonus. You get your bonus for being a Corsair, and then your strength bonus. +7 +9 with your falchion. Don't you have dirty fighting too?
No, that's
Oh, that's Rafiki, right?
Ricky, yeah.
All right.
Who hasn't? Who didn't hit?
Vinitha, you what are you doing?
I'm going to. Can I jump onto their ship?
If you so choose, I mean, they have all these deckhand guys. You sure you want to do that?
Absolutely.
That's insane. Make a dex roll then. That's all you
She is so annoyed that they've interrupted her. Ooh, wait a second. Hang on.
What? Did you fail?
No. Wow, she got 16 decks. That's awesome. I rolled a 15. I thought I was screwed.
You jumped
She got
across.
16 decks.
Are you sure you want to do that?
I think so.
This is okay. Alrighty. That's around. Oh no, Richard, because you walked away. You're attacking Mercedes, Richard. One attack, right? +7 to hit, +8 damage. Actually, +9 because of the cold. Roll that 20, man. You guys need some crits or something.
You got that right.
5.
She's almost a 0. So you need base 6. You need 9s on the dice. That missed. Alrighty, dude. Do you want a shout of some sort? Probably demoralizing. Richard, you want demoralizing shout?
I don't have that.
Yeah, you do. You're a fighter, straight fighter.
Oh, what am I saying? Okay.
Yeah, battle and demoralize. You want demoralizing shout her so she's at least -1 to hit?
Yes.
All right, that's a huge thing. All right. New round, crucial. Oh no, Capella. We haven't done Capella yet. Who's gotten the ship into range here? So
missile it is.
yeah, really your angles up here. You got only them up top right now because you're so close. So you want to attack the mage or the priest?
The mage.
All right, she's mirror imaged. There's 4 of her. You can do that still. Yes.
What about the?
You
But the priest.
You can shoot the priest. You want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Priest is. I'm gonna class 2.
That's a hit.
Roll the second one.
Yep. 3 miss.
All right. Die 6 plus 2.
I rolled a 6.
All right. Let me just make sure. You're right in the prayer. Yeah, I'm taking that off. It's too confusing. I'm gonna be nice. All right. All right. And who lost that? Stay with me, guys. Stay with me.
Tom, you lost, right?
I did.
Back to Bill.
Back to Bill. Beat a 1.
I did, a 3.
What do you do over on the islands? Because you lost your mode of transportation back as it was.
We're gonna go run back to guard the chest. The chest is still there, right?
Yes.
So I thought the archer was guarding the chest.
The archer took off on the ship to get into the fight.
All right, we gotta go back and guard that chest then. That's our tactical responsibility.
Yeah, you search the rest of the area, you find that ruby, which is probably worth about 2,500 gold, and this orb. And when Argalia or Caliophilia get near to it, it glows.
I want to detect evil.
What's that?
It detects evil?
Sure. Yep. It glows. Bright. It gets bright.
Not with Andrew. Or
No.
Rafiki.
No.
Detects magic users. Magic using.
It makes you all function at 27th level.
Your witch part, remember, witch is its own class. It wouldn't work for witch. It works for the mage part. What's that?
It makes you function at 27th level.
I guess you'll have to find out. So are you all gonna go to the edge this round? That's what you're gonna do?
Yeah.
Jump next round. Get off this island before it sinks. Or before the tide takes it back. Alright, you guys won. So Vinitha, you're on the deck here.
What's the closest thing for me to swing at?
Do you really want to? There's a fish stick who runs up to you here, with his chest out.
Absolutely. He's dumb. He looks like he should die. Right?
Yeah. Fumble?
Swear to God, critical.
That's fine. I believe you. Roll a crit blunt.
Blunt 10. Triple.
Triple. Ugh.
Ew, Morning Star.
Oh.
Ugh.
Oh, wait. It doesn't matter. Her Bastard Sword is minimum blunt triple. Her Morning Star.
Yes.
Does anything else? Minimum triple. I can enrage. All right. So all this plus 2. That's
Oh,
great.
she's raging, all right.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
Oh.
19 plus 2. 21.
You crushed the skull. Nope.
Stop messing with my tanning time! And you mussed up my hair.
Richard, Richard,
like from Spaceballs.
Richard, you know how Mercedes and
You shot my hair.
you have Mercedes and KM both on you now. So it's a 2-attack round on Mercedes. Roll 2 swings.
Okay. 19, and I'm doing my hero point to make it a critical.
Oh, there you go.
Well done. Mess him up. Come on, Dom.
And 18.
Both hit. Roll a crit. Edged. Oh.
Come on, Tom. Something good here.
56.
56. Page 2 is
Double.
You need a 57, Tom. Use a hero point. Use a special hero point.
Out.
I just did.
3 die 8 plus 18.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Don't worry, Casey. You'll be on those boats. It's a very simple mission. Nothing will go wrong.
The Amazons of the Crimson Moon have come for them.
It's a simple request. Nothing should go wrong.
34, Jay.
Oh, Mercedes is like, that hurt. You're so mean.
34, Tom?
Yeah.
Wow.
He crit. Oh my gosh.
That's going to leave a mark.
Merrick, you can swing at the Marine or Mercedes.
You know what? She's like, he's going to swing a Mercedes.
Okay.
Mercedes armor class?
It is a 0.
Zero.
I'm extra +1.
Yes.
Oh. Janik hit the Marine twice. Did 20. And he goes off the edge. Sharks are starting to make their feasting here.
Sharks are getting full.
Yeah. Tyra.
Sharks never get full.
Could she jump up to
No, there's no way. Look at that. There's no way. Oh, yeah, you're a Corsair. You want to do that? Oh, my God. You sure? Yes?
Yes.
You can't let Venita be the only one brave on that ship.
You can't attack this round. That's what your action's going to be. You're going to jump right up into here using your Corsair ability, making your acrobatic move, make a dex roll.
7.
Oh, my God, guys. All right. That's you guys won that round. They're done over there as they're coming back from the island as they got this mystery orb from Zagig's Retreat, the Miraculous Isle in the middle of the Woolly Bay.
There's a reason that they buried it here. It should stay here.
Exactly.
And over here, this guy's like panicked and she's like, you have 2 choices, jump and swim the island or I'll deal with you later. And he jumps. The guy who fled. He's going to try to make it to the isle.
Not before I put an arrow in his back.
Yeah, well, what are you going to shoot at? You going to shoot at the priest or you going to shoot at...
I'm just saying, I'm joking.
Yeah, that's funny, actually.
Yeah, Tom, he's bleeding out already. The Sharks are going to finish him.
Oh, yeah, he's Chum. I call him Chumley.
Who are you going to shoot at?
The priest.
You realize you can shoot at this guy who's got the ballista pointed right at you this round.
Yes, that would be the sensible thing.
Roll 2 shots. AC 5.
Critical.
Oh my gosh.
At 12.
And pluses both hit. Roll the missile.
Finish him off, Tom. Pull him right in his eye.
85.
Mind your aim, laddie.
Foot.
Triple.
No. I said foot remove wrong. Triple. So 4 die 6 plus 4 from the archer.
Oh, 16. 21, Jay.
It's pretty good. He had other damage on him. Let me just see if he got him. It's close. Nope. Oh.
He's barely
Close.
hanging on.
Barely hanging on. All right, so he shoots the ballista at you. It misses a 3. These 2 other guys, and she's like, she yells over, "We got them. Let's get out of here." So you're gonna get so she's parrying and back and making the jump. All right. This one's gonna still fight this round. So KM's gonna swing. I'm sorry, MM. Short sword, short sword. Short sword, short sword. Secondary short sword hit. That is on Klaus. Damage of 6 points. Richard, you're down to 7 hit points, by the way.
Oh boy.
She's like, welcome. I hope you like the ship. Captain Velvetbriar says to Tyra. Is she as a priestess of the Storm Lord? Does her control winds ability, and the winds start kicking.
Oh, okay.
The winds start kicking up like crazy this round. So, Vinitha, you see behind this guy, someone's coming out of here and dragging something, and you see right here out of the deck, you see it looks like a guy with a jagged like neck thing that's stuck around his neck. Chains that it looked like he picked, and he's pulling out this blue chest right here. And you see that guy.
All right.
It looks like Captain Richard Moret.
Does he look frail?
Yeah, very right now.
Bill, I want you to make a Captain Gordon with like the yellow rain slicker.
Well, Tom, when I paint your Hardby guy, I'll give him a yellow slicker to wear.
All right, so
No, I can't do that. It's terrible.
did you know that Stormlord priestesses do not get whole person? They do
Yeah,
not.
no, I think that's right. Yeah, they don't.
They do not. She can't cast Call Lightning. She casts Lightning Bolt on Janik to try and take him down on a dwarf. No, she can't. She casts Control Winds. My bad. She casts Control Winds. The Mirror Image Mage casts that on him. Saving throw. Does he have any hero points? I think he's out. He's out completely. 15 makes it as a dwarf. Half damage. 14 points. Janik is down to 24. The winds are kicking up for them. Right into the sails, of course.
Hey, does this look like the same ship that took out her father's ship?
From your memory?
Yeah.
Probably not. That ship was bigger.
That ship has sailed.
That ship was bigger. You also don't remember. How old were you?
It happened when I was traveling to Hardby, remember? It just happened.
Oh, okay. So yes.
Yeah.
Okay. No. So that's still been a couple years.
Yeah.
It's been like 2 years. Okay, my bad. So no, this is not the same ship. That ship had a different captain. Not this one. Definitely not. So is that good or bad? You don't know. All right, give me the nit. Kind of crucial.
Whose is it? Bill still?
I won. Yep.
2.
4.
You guys all going to jump over here, make your dex rolls. You want to be careful. You can add 2 to the roll, and that's all you can move this round.
For what, Jay?
Jumps.
Oh, jumping back across. Yes.
You're getting
No
on the
reason
ship?
not to be careful, Jay.
Anyone? Okay. Anyone? All right. So you're all going to be careful as you jump back across.
Roll to 1.
Wow, thank God you gave us that +2 for being careful. I rolled an 18.
Oh, here you go. You guys are jumping off the boat.
No. That's the guys on the island.
Yeah, they're still making their way back. Okay. So you guys won a nit. So I want to know what Vinitha's doing on the boat now. You see the captain.
Benita pushes Frail down. Should take no effort at all. Grabs the chest and runs back and jumps on the ship.
Oh my God. All right,
He's
so
frail.
you're not gonna. All right, so he's trying to bring this out. So you're just gonna leave him there, right? You don't care.
What do I care, Jay?
What do you? All right, I'm gonna make you make a strength and a dex roll. Strength roll first, dex second.
All right,
Absolutely.
so strength I need a 15, and I roll a 9.
Dex.
All right, Dex, I need a 16. And how many hero points do I have?
2. 1 special.
I'm going to use 2 now to give me an 18, almost guarantee it. And I got the 1 in my pocket, so only a 20 will ruin me. 10.
Okay. All righty. Richard. Actually, you know what? I jumped the wrong person back. I did. I jumped the wrong person back. Mercedes stayed because she didn't think she could make it because of her damage. That was MM jumped back. All right. So, all right. Go ahead, Richard. That was my bad.
Eight. He missed.
8 plus. No, wait a minute. 8 plus 7, 14. Armor class 0. Yeah, you missed. Okay. Merrick.
Who's on him at this point?
Just Mercedes right now. The other one jumped back last round.
Okay. He cast Pummel.
Okay, on who?
You know, there's stuff laying around.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Pummel!
Okay. She only drank half of the potion. So it lasts 2 rounds, 2 turns plus 2 turns, plus 1 to 2 turns.
Okay, so you only took half of it. That makes sense.
9, 13, 17.
Oh my god. It hits her in the cheek, in the side of the face. And
Hey now.
And she just you hear a crack and she's like, "Ugh!" All right. Janik is infuriated. He shoots at he pulls out his crossbow and he's not jumping over there because he sees the wind coming. He's going for the shot. There's 4 of her. She's the mage is armor class 3. He's going for it. Who cares if he. All right, he rolled an 18. He hit number 1. If I roll a 1 on that die, it hit her. Nope, there's 3 images left. Tyra, you figure you got one full round till this ship is gone with these gust of wind, with this control wind spell, which is way worse than a gust of wind. You know, for the Stormlord Priestess. So what do you do?
Wait a minute, it'll disappear.
No, the ship is about to move. Their ship's about to take off. Yeah, they had you and she said we got what we came for, and they so she did gust of wind. This ship's about to go whoosh, take off. So what are you doing?
I guess I'll jump back.
You gonna jump back this round? All right.
Sorry.
Jump back?
What happened?
We have a round, right?
Yeah, you got a round, you think. Maybe, yeah. You got the mage, who's got 4 images, remember, it's simultaneous, and you got the priest. They're both undamaged.
Jay, did you get the regular hero point?
No, I didn't.
This round, I
Blood
want
Wild.
to attack. I want to attack. Oh, no, where's the captain?
Right there, right next to you. Regular
What,
hero
the
regular hero
priest,
point.
or is it the...
Tyra, you just got a regular hero point. You got 3 now.
Thank you. Who's the captain?
Right
The
next
priest? Special...
Yes, Captain Velvet Briar.
All right, I attack her.
Armor class 2.
17 total.
Okay. Roll damage. She got a little damage on her, like 6 points.
11. 12.
She said, just stop fighting and come with us.
If we time it right.
She says,
I will avenge the death of my father.
she starts giggling. Who?
And then some.
Who? Your father. Why?
One of your ships destroyed my father's ship.
So you killed my father? Prepare to die?
Yes.
She says to you, what's his name?
His name was Twandor Brenador.
She
And
giggles.
his ship was the Andro.
She says, she giggles. Well, I am not telling you, but he's the consort of the captain of the entire fleet now. And she giggles. And he's very happy. All right, so you guys acted. Let me do their actions. He's reloading. Oh, no, Capella, you going to shoot again? You going to shoot him again? Roll. Sorry, I keep on forgetting you. My bad.
Right.
As they're chumming up. The sharks are chumming up on everything in the water.
14 and a 2.
Roll dice 6 and add 2. Don't roll low.
7.
You got him.
Took him down, huh?
Yep.
Chumley, the third.
Okay, you guys all acted, and so they're bloviating, of course. She casts she casts a spell, defensive one herself, this round as she departs. The mage shoots a magic missile on Richard. Took down Mercedes, right? You get magic. You get magic missile.
Merrick did.
Oh, yeah, but he was fighting her the whole time. You did the killing blow, right? Yeah. So Richard, you get put down to -4. Okay.
Okay.
You're down to negative. Well, it's okay. At least you don't have a sucking chest wound like Heinrich, who's bleeding out now. That's all I have this round because she cast a spell on herself. She cast a magic missile. You want to probably jump because this ship's about to take off. Go roll for it. 2.
3.
Okay, Tyra, make your acrobatic roll as a Corsair. Dex.
Yeah, it's 14.
All right, Venetha, Merrick. Janik shoots again at the mage with his oars-like crossbow. Well, he hit again. 1, 2, or 3. He picks number 3. He hit her. That's going to hurt. That's going to leave a mark. 7 points. See if she pulls it out. Nope. She made her save. 7 points. That's her first damage. All right. Merrick, Venetha.
Venetha just sits on the chest and waves at the match.
Merrick.
Merrick shoots at the captain.
Okay. She had all right. So last round, she cast a spell on herself.
Protection from normal missiles.
No, not for a priest. That's a mage spell. Armor class 2. I gotta look this. Oh, I have it out somewhere. Have it out. I know you. Good.
1 hit, 17 plus.
I'm sorry. Armor class is 0. Armor class is 0 because of this spell.
17. I need
All
a
right.
16. So.
All right. Roll percentile dice for me and add 7.
Chaos Ward. 61.
Normal. All right. Roll damage.
5 points.
Okay. She appears to pull out a scroll and cast another spell of some sort, and another sail. One of the what are the side sails called? Blows, and they turn at a great. She uses a gust of wind on that, and the ship takes off very, very fast with that control winds and gust of wind spell, and she says to you, yells to Tyra, I'll let your dad next time I see him know that you said hello.
Lightning bolt the rudder.
Yes.
That'd be awesome.
All right, so they take off. You killed a bunch of their shock troops. You killed one of them, and they take off quickly. Everyone else over here, make your dex rolls, please. Careful,
14.
Careful jumping, right?
7.
No, Go ahead, Andrew.
Andrew. 6.
No one fell. Oh. You see that Richard runs up to the edge and says, "No, you should have saved me, no!" As he's on the ship.
Yeah, no.
The captain. You didn't save him.
I did save him.
You did?
Yes. If he came back with us, I'd have to kill him.
Why's that?
He failed his ship.
Yeah, well, he did. All right, so you gonna take the ship back here and go back to getting the rest of the crew here, rest of your group, right?
Yep.
The sharks are having a fun time on all those Harby Marines and the one Corsair that fell. Someone gonna bind.
We'll bind Richard right away, and we'll see what we can do for the captain.
It's not the captain. It's your first mate, Heinrich.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's dead.
Jay,
Yes. Yes.
Capella could death's door and then hit him with a cure light.
Oh, absolutely. But you're on the boat right now. You're not there.
Right.
I don't know if Anita has death's door. I don't think she takes it.
I do not.
All right. So you bound him at -6, but when they get back, you'll be able to take care of him. All right. So this is what you have. The ship can't get close enough to the island. Guys, as all this is going on, you realize that this island the water's getting higher really quick here. It's getting higher and higher. You figure you got about an hour at most before this is all underwater again.
Okay.
Caliophilia says we should search that slope somehow quickly before it's too late.
I agree.
We got the boat. We'll go over.
Is that how you want to do it? Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do the dinghy.
All right. So you're gonna get in the boat. You're gonna bring the chest back.
Yep.
All right. All right. I'm not gonna put all the figures in. I don't want to ding them all up. Oh, I can fit them in. I'm not thinking here. All right. I'm not gonna put the chest in. So you guys are gonna go over to the flotsam.
Yep.
Yep. That's where the scrags come up.
She doesn't have another detect magic. Does anyone else have anything?
No, I don't think so. Andrew won't. No.
All right. Who's gonna? Yes.
Andrew will jump in and sort through it.
You don't think it's safe to get on? You're gonna have to do it from the boat. So you pick.
I use my two-handed sword to kind of pluck away at it.
All right. You find something floating that appears to be interesting. You find almost like a big grog jug.
I'll try to hook it with my sword.
Yeah, you can do that. You hook it.
Bring it back on board, but I don't think we should open it up.
Yep, it's floating there. Okay. So Janek says a little prayer for these guys, the guys that are all dead out there. Like, hey, at least they died at sea. That's the way it should be. That's where I want to pass one day. He says, right, Tyra?
Yes.
All right, so you got a down player character. You got a Corsair who's dead for the 3rd time. Your first mate is dead. You have a dead Amazon, though. You did kill one of the Amazons. You killed Mercedes.
We're going to reincarnate her as a gnome, a male gnome.
That's funny.
Turn him into a eunuch.
I'm not the eunuch.
The eunuch from Munich.
Kurtz is like, no, not again, no, my friend. As he gets back, he's like, no, you're cursed. It's a curse on the ship, he says. We are cursed. It's his third time he's died.
You've never died.
Aren't you special?
Yeah, that's the third time he's passed. Oh my gosh. All right, so
I'm getting tired of raising them.
all right, so when the rest of the group gets back on Capella, you're going to cast Death's Door?
Yes.
Okay, let me just put the ship where it should be. Munch, munch, munch. Capella here cast Archer Cleric cast Death's Door, and then you gotta do Cure Light on him just to get him up and functioning.
Yeah.
Okay, just trying to get everyone on here. All right, so he is at 6 hit points,
Which is better than -4.
Now, I'm sorry, but that was one of the funniest things ever. So the he's trying to pull out the chest to bring, and he gets free. He pulls out the chest, but Ethan pushes him out of the way, takes the chest, and leaves. That was hysterical. All right.
Yeah. Oops.
That is so funny. It is, man. It is, right?
Do you think she would do anything different?
It is a paradise. This is the place. So, what's that?
Do you
No, it
think
was
she would-
fun. It was funny.
It's exactly what she would do.
I know. It was funny. So 40 years of gaming here, man. So it's all accumulation, and everyone will be back in person next week. Finally, we're finally going to go. Everyone's usually here. This is last week of full remote. We'll have some of the players here.
So 2 weeks could potentially be on Deer, right? Or Deerhorn?
Wait a minute, I'm confused.
In 2 weeks.
Yeah, we'll be doing we're doing Narwhal, right? What do you mean by deer? I'm confused.
Deerhorn, where you live.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I was like, duh.
Yeah, the plan is next week.
Yeah, this group is This group is all 4th, 5th, and 6th level, right? The Thug 7th. Yeah, the Thug 7th. This is the Harby Irregulars. No, this is the Helpless Swords. Jeez. All right, so you gonna search Mercedes?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mercedes on her has the following. Non-magically, you find a platinum necklace, okay, with a little, it's not a heart, but it's a little, what do you call that? At the bottom, it's oval.
Charm.
A charm, yeah. Yes, it says, with love, TL.
Commonality.
That's right.
There you go. She has this really
How
beautiful.
much is that one worth?
What's
5
that?
million.
It's worth 1,000 gold. You also have. She has beautiful elven chain on, and it's really light. And it's immaculate. A really nice rapier and a very, very nice light crossbow. With you think 10 of the bolts are magical as well. So.
What was she? Human, half elf?
Human fighter. Yep, human.
+1 rapier?
2 plus 2 rapier, massive crit, die 6. Plus 1
Light crossbow?
Plus 1 light crossbow, plus 1 elven chain when you get it identified. Okay.
+1, and how many 10 +1 bolts?
Yes. I'm sorry, 9. She
Jug?
shot. She did not shoot a magical one. She did not. So it's still 10. Yep.
Jug?
The jug's an alchemy jug.
And the orb, I guess, is something we'll have to figure out as we go along.
You will have to get it identified, and I'm going to charge you for this and research. I'm going to charge you, take 200 gold off for the research. It'll take about a week, but, all right. It is a mage orb of power. Yeah. So what it does is it glows. It has a liquid in it, and the liquid glows. The more the liquid is glowing, the more levels of spells you can cast from memorized spells, okay? Each day. So at your level, both of it's mage subclasses only. No clerics, witch definitely not. But you'd have to use it as in your mage level there, Argalia, if you get it. It adds 3 levels of spells to be cast per day. So you could cast a fireball, or you cast 3 magic missiles from it. But it's off memorized spells. It's not like a Pearl of Power recast. You can't. It's kind of like a Book of Infinite Spells, right? You have to have the spell. If you have the spell memorized, you can cast off of that and use the power out. So you have 3 levels at this point. Bonus. Yes, it's a mage orb of power, and the rubies were 2,500 gold that you found on the Encrusted Skeleton as well. So the question is, was it worth jumping over and getting that?
Well,
Absolutely.
if they already emptied the chest out, we don't know.
The chest is sealed. It's got the same seal, a similar seal on it that your chest has. So you have a dead first mate and a dead Corsair. And a dead Mercedes. Oh, I can put Richard back up now. And you got...
How'd the Corsair die?
He got hit with the ice storm.
Oh, right.
So, Alan, you don't get Velvet Briar?
Velvet Briar. No. Should I?
Velvet Revolver is a bust on what band? Velvet what?
I don't know.
Revolver's a what?
Gun.
Velvet what?
Pistol?
No. What's the other name of the band? Velvet Revolver, right? Revolver is a gun. Velvet something. Velvet
Rose?
Velvet Rose. Yeah. Briar Rose, Velvet Rose. I thought you'd get that.
Guns N' Roses.
The Velvet Briar. The captain. Yes, you all had an ex-wife or girlfriend in this one.
Got it.
Got it! Yay!
Got it.
KM, the tire. See, elastic. I like that spell. I think that's a great spell, especially on a ship.
Over ships, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or people on castle walls or
Yeah,
stuff like that.
absolutely. Elastic circles. I really like that spell. It's 3rd level. So, okay, and then MM got away too, which is Michelle Morris. Okay, so you're going to head back to Harby? You guys were successful and you had the other chest. Wow.
Should have kept it.
What's up, Corey? So, feed the sharks. Yes, the sharks have been fed.
So I think that we get the chest that it was supposed to be delivered.
Yes, you don't know where it was going or who it was for.
Yeah, we could just say it was lost at sea.
Exactly.
The one that we were supposed to retrieve.
The other party's going to know they
that
didn't
with our
get it.
lives.
You have to bring the other chest back to get the. Well, that's up to you. That's up to you.
No, the ship that is the one that was on the Veneta brought back. That one we should just say was lost at sea.
The one that that's the one you're supposed to bring back, the blue one, right?
Right.
You're supposed to bring the blue one back, and the brown one
Right.
you're supposed to give to them.
Right.
So which one? Yes. And so what are you going to tell? What are you going to tell your contact, Bubby?
You made a lot of money for being an average quarterback.
That's true too. So
We should return both of them.
Yeah, Merrick thinks we should return both of them. He says maybe we'll get a
No, okay.
reward for returning the other chest.
Well, no. Vinitha says, hold on a second. No. We are returning the second one at a cost. We're not just going to give it to him.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. We should get some more money for it. Yeah.
I mean, we lost one of our mates. Two of our mates.
You lost your first mate and your hired corsair,
right?
who's died twice on you. This is his third time dying.
We've lost two people. They are at least paying for that.
Yeah, but if not for the courage of the fearless crew, the minnow would be lost.
This is the sorcier. The sorcier would be lost.
Mm-hmm.
This could have.
We attack.
If you had taken one spellcaster could cast detect magic over there and just say and maybe a different fighter, and then kept all those people on the ship, you may have been able to take them out. But that was tough. When you split it down the middle, I was like, ugh, it's gonna be tough. But you damaged them. Oh, by the way, the name of that ship as you left, you saw Tyra saw the name. It was hidden. The Acrimony. Okay, that's it. Yeah.
Not the festering butt sore?
No, yeah. The Acrimony is the name of Captain Velvet Briar's ship that that attacked you with the pink sails. Yes. And you don't know where your father is, but you know that he is the consort of the leader of the Amazons in the Woolly Bay. Walt, so Tyra knows this now, and that he's alive. What do you think about that?
I think
He's been
we could do adventures in the future.
Really? Yes, this was a good setup. So, all right. Well, you visited Zagig's retreat. It sinks as you leave. The tide rises up pretty quickly, and it disappears out of your sight. And you don't know if you'll ever again be able to locate, if the right connections and the right time and place will ever happen in this area. You don't know. But you had an interesting encounter with some crazy, none of you seem to get what their philosophy is. But it appears that once Vinitha and Tyra were on the ship, they were planning on...
I was going to say, it's pretty clear what it is. They're trying to recruit us to be with them.
Yeah. Probably pretty true.
Vinitha says, won't take much.
We're all flunkies from the sorority in Greyhawk.
Someone is clicking something close to their mic and it's blowing you out. Oh, okay. You guys, someone's clicking. Yeah, sorry about that.
I asked if they still hear it.
Yeah, no problem. I don't know what it was. Sorry about that. So, yeah. So, what happened is you had an encounter with an Amazon of the Crimson Moon's ship, one of their ships, the Acrimony. You dished off one of their members, which may make them very angry at you, but we'll find out in the future.
Good.
Tyra has found out about her father is still alive. And I'm going to need to get the spelling on his name there. After all this time, he's alive and seems to be doing well. As the consort of the leader in the Woolly Bay of the Amazons. And you head back, and who's going to talk to... who's going to go and...
He loves big black men, then.
What's that? He's...
Vinitha will go.
He's remember, he was a great captain in his own right, so, right?
Yes.
He was a great captain in his own right, so... All right, so who's going to go?
Vinitha?
We're going to say this meeting's not in the bar here, but I'm just going to do it because this is where we have the location, right?
Tyra will go.
Argalia will go. Merrick's like, yeah, this is a bit dishonest for me. So
All right, so Tyra, Argalia, Venetha.
Yep.
And you said who's going for you, Tom?
Say Capella.
Okay. Yeah, he's hurting pretty bad anyway. Okay. You come to your appointed meeting spot, and your bubby says, "What is this? What did you do? You didn't do something underhanded to the wandering Captain Maret, did you?"
No, he died.
Die? Dead? What are you talking about?
His ship got attacked by the Amazons of the Crimson Moon.
What is that?
We were minutes away from saving his life.
He says you made that up. I have no idea what that is.
You can believe what you want. Actually, you know what? Venetha uses one of our abilities, Jay.
What's that?
She uses ESP on him.
Okay.
I want to see if he's really doesn't know about the he's had to hear it from other sailors.
No,
You ever heard of a ship called the Acrimony?
they are just legend. If you come across one, you were very lucky or unlucky. He says,
well, we were unlucky, and they were unlucky.
he doesn't.
We lost 2 crew members to them.
He says there were slaver. Come on, there was just a slaver ship, right?
No. Perhaps I'm not speaking common. They were the Amazons of the Crimson Moon. We've run into them before.
Pink sails.
You've never run into them. This group's never run into them.
Oh, we haven't?
No.
Okay.
So Tyra has in the past, but the rest of the group hasn't. Nope. First
All
time.
right.
So, Tyra say anything?
Amazons of the Crimson Moon were the ones that brought down my father's ship when I arrived here in Heartbeat.
He says, "Well, you can believe what you want, but you're saying that Captain Maret and his whole crew are dead?"
Well, dead or captured.
They took out the Wanderer, and that's why they had possession of the chest that we were supposed to bring back with us. If anything, we have done you a great service because neither of them were opened or lost.
You have. I don't know if I can replace Captain Maret's services, but what do you want?
Well, one chest is 5,000.
Yeah,
2 chests are 10,000. I'm pretty good with math.
How much is a raised dead, Jay?
4. He says done. I will pay your group 10,000 gold.
I would rather have my 2 crewmen raised.
Which is it?
If you need to sit down with the money, I don't give a crap about those people.
First mate on your ship and one of your corsairs. That basically, a corsair is worth at least 5 regular cheesy crewmen, right? Because of all the things they can do on the ship. So that's your call. 5,000 gold.
Argalia says if he's willing to do the 2 raises plus the standard reward, the 5,000, then that's what she would go. That's what she recommends.
Yes. Due to time, I put it in the same inn that they were in, so just to make it quick. Because this is a one-shotter. So he says bring them to the temple. Oh, we can't use Zilchus. He kind of giggles a little bit Because everyone hates Michael Baton, you know that, right?
Osprey.
No.
Yes, we will meet at the appointed temple. We will bring them to the temple of Mayheen, actually. They owe us some favors. We will get a deal on it. I'll get them each for 2,500 gold, which will be the same equivalent. And I guess our business will be concluded then. I will give you payment of 5,000 gold for bringing this chest, and then bring the bodies to the temple of Mayheen tomorrow morning. And we will attempt to bring your comrades back to life. So.
Try not.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Do or do not. There is no try.
So he takes the chest. He has some porters and some assistants, and he says, "In a way, I'm kind of happy. You saved me a lot of money." And he winks at you. Looks at the brown chest and takes them both. Gosh, if you only knew what was in the blue chest.
What was it? The hat? What's the anything hat or whatever?
No.
Had a difference?
What?
It had a difference, yeah.
Why that? No. All right, so you I guess are successful. Yeah, I mean you didn't get waylaid by the Amazons, but you weren't. You know, it was supposed to be a stalemate kind of. You got the chest thanks to Richard Moret's heroism. You got the chest. He brought it out for you, and I guess that's like ingrained in my head that what happened there. That was so funny. And then you killed one of them, and now we'll see what happens in the future with that. You don't have a lot of items because you didn't slaughter a lot of individuals.
Nope.
They had some, you'll have to down in the future, but you do have a super powerful item. Magical Elven Chain is nothing to sneeze at either, especially on ships, because that won't sink. So.
Absolutely.
A magical light crossbow is good too. A rapier that no one else can use, really. I don't think anyone in the party is proficient with rapier, and the alchemy jug's not too bad either. So, Mercedes had one extra healing potion as well. I'm sorry, I missed that.
No problem.
And you got you got money too. You got the ruby worth 2,500, and you got the platinum necklace
Worth 1,000.
worth 1,000 with the charm on it. So okay. Alrighty, so how do you want to do divisions? You guys still got some specials left too, 3 or 4 of them. 3.
Well, might as well use them on the rolls here.
Yeah. 3 left. All that. So you guys used a fair amount of them. That's good. Any questions about what happened tonight? Like I said, it was a one-shotter.
Nope, it's good.
Nope.
Next week.
If I get all the character sheets in time and I'm ready, I gotta prep stuff up, man.
I just emailed you my Excel thing of dump of it.
Of what?
Of my characters. It has all their stats, all background on them, everything.
Okay. Well, I need your characters. I need Bill's characters.
So I'll get you the character sheets hopefully this weekend.
All right, sounds good.
I'll get him by the week, during the weekend.
All right, how do you want to do division?
Roll?
Let's do normal rolls, I guess.
Sounds good.
I'll go first. Andrew.
I had 1.
29. For once, I actually did okay. Benitha, 25. All right.
Yeah.
It is normally I am 1 and 3.
Yeah, but I don't know if there's much for you. Well, there's some good monetary things.
Argalia,
Kenny?
using her point, she rolled a 13.
Okay.
Merrick using his point, an 8 with his point.
That's good, Bill.
Kelly Ophelia. There you go. You're going to get the orb then. 5. Janik 16. Got Walt and Tom. Roll for your guys, please.
26.
I think
Right ahead of Benitha.
Tyra 8.
That was 5. And damn. 20.
On who? Which is which?
Richard is 20.
We
Oh,
have
it's
Ro-
five.
Tyra and America tied.
4.
Did Tyra have a special?
No, that's right. No,
Okay.
Did not.
I rolled a 1.
you roll a 1. All right, so
Yeah.
Mark got it. All right, so there you go. All right, guys. Well, thanks everyone for watching tonight. We're gonna do some treasure division. Let's see where we are. I can't.
Andrew, what are you wearing? The Elven chain?
Can I wear the Elven chain?
Human +1 Elven chain, yeah.
Why don't you have plate mail?
Yeah, but on the ship I have studded leather.
Yeah, I guess so.
Is there somebody else who would better benefit though?
Richard wears chainmail normal all the time.
As does Capella.
Yeah, but this is human sized, not Sylvan.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
normally wear normal bandit, so it's same difference.
And then he'll let somebody else use it. He just uses it for ship fighting.
Yeah.
Somebody else can use it. What else do we have then?
Magically stuff.
Rapier?
Alchemy.
Light crossbow bolts and extra healing. The ruby worth 2,500. Alchemy jug.
Rapier +2 rapier +1.
Razor.
Yep.
I'll take the extra healing potion.
Okay. Rafiki.
Jay, how much is masterwork leather? Studded leather.
What's studded price, guys?
Like 350, something like that. I
What's-
think it's like 30 or 35.
Yeah, 300 to 350.
Bill, what was the necklace, or what was the most expensive?
Ruby 2,500.
The ruby you found that ruby.
Ruby worth 2,500.
Yep.
Yep.
Jay, when
Yeah.
Andrew gets back town, he wants to buy masterwork studded leather.
That's fine. You get the 12 movement rate.
Yep.
Oh, I gotta write this stuff down on the sheets. I forgot. Hold on.
I've got it on mine. When I come next week, I'll
Yeah,
try
I'll
to get there
pretty
early
much-
and update all the sheets
So-
that I've changed.
All right, beneath it.
Anything for her?
Word you can't use: the alchemy jug, elven chain, rapier, light crossbow, bolts, necklace worth 1,000.
What's the alchemy jug do? It does poison and stuff like that.
Gives you all different sorts of.
Waters, all kinds of weird things.
And what else is there?
Platinum necklace worth 1,000.
That's really it.
Yay!
I don't think I need that. I already have a much nicer.
Thanks, Jim.
necklace. I'll take the alchemy jug.
Okay. Richard, you want the I'll put this on yours. You want the +1 elven chain, right? Right, Tom? It's by far that's what you want, man.
For who? For
Richard. Yeah.
he's a human.
It's human sized.
Oh, it is human size. Okay.
Yeah. You get 12 movement and your armor class drops 1.
Oh, darn.
Yeah. You go to 3/4/3/4. You have magical armor now, at least finally. You can move. Your movement rate's always 12 inches. You don't have to wear the leather at all anymore when you're on ship. I mean that, and your base armor class now is 3, which before, I mean, for a good fighter, armor class 4 is not very good. You know what I mean, for a frontline fighter. So
Oh, of course.
all right, so you're 3/4/3/4.
And it's +1, you said?
+1 elven chain, human size. Yeah, Janek's taking the +1 light crossbow. He already has one, so he's not taking that. He'll take the
Taking
bolts.
10 +1 bolts.
Yeah.
All right. Then we got our guy.
Yeah, you
Right.
take it. The mage orb of power. It's at +3 levels per day right now. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Merrick, he'll take.
And you cannot
He'll take
use it.
your-
You cannot use it on your witch spells.
Right, mage.
Mage only.
He'll take the necklace worth 1,000.
Tyra.
Left, there's a +2 rapier. There's massive crit D6 and a +1 light crossbow.
You can finally dump your oars like crossbow and get a magic one. Tyra,
Okay.
you want to do that?
Yeah.
All right. Tom, there's a +2 rapier.
Let me see what'd she fight with Capella?
Longsword.
Yeah, I know. I'm just seeing what is it +2? Oh, it's +2. Okay. Anyone want the rapier? I mean, it's +2 rapier, master crit die 6. So when you crit with it, you do triple damage minimum. You know.
In the group.
It's a good Corsair weapon.
Yeah.
Backup.
Is that the only thing that's left?
That's it.
All right, so it's what's the total goal? I've got to do our 2 raised deads.
Well, the raised deads came out, so yeah, 5,000 gold.
I rolled 45, 4, and 50 on the raises, so they both are successful over time. They will rest, and they will be each lose a point of con, but they will be back. 3rd time for your Corsair. I think it's the first time your first mate was dead.
Does any of our guys on the ship fight with rapier?
No, but you could give it to, you know what? Your captain does. The captain
Give it
does.
to the captain.
Captain Tomas.
I'm the captain now.
That is funny. Wow.
Look at me. I'm the captain now.
+2 rapier, massive crit, die 6. All right. What's the money division divided by 10?
So everybody gets 500.
Oh, that was it, right? Because all right. So I'm going to I'm going to add that when I do experience to all the sheets, so you guys you don't need to change the money. Any other special items you got, you can add when you get back next time. So.
Hey Jay, deduct 400 off Andrew's sheet for the masterwork leather.
Oh, it's not much for studded leathers, 40?
Well, I'm gonna say he wants to get a nice set.
All right. Sounds good.
It's a dyed, so it looks pretty. And
Exactly.
All right, well, everyone, thanks. Is Nightheart on? Nightheart Gaming on?
All right, guys, get some sleep.
Talk to you later,
Yeah.
brother.
Is Nightheart Gaming on?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to raid into him. So let me thank you all. We'll see you Saturday night. I don't think I can do a shout out. I don't think the shout outs are working still. Let's see if it works. Gavin. Nope. Exclamation point. No, it stinks. Stupid thing. Dumb. All right, we'll raid in the Nightheart Gaming. He always does a little thing on tonight. Let me get it set up.
Are we off the stream now, Jay?
Nope. Oh,
All
good. My I disconnected my laptop. I can't shut the stream off. That stinks. I can't raid into him. My laptop is dead. I kicked the cord at some point. I must have.
It doesn't hold a charge that long?
That was 3 hours. 4 hours.
Yeah, wasn't it closed though?
No, I had it running over here in case we got raided, and I had to.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, it's coming up now. That's funny. I may be able to get this to work still. There we go. I'm up.
I gotta remember to bring all this crap next week.
I'm gonna put everything back in my bag.
See how many we get still. Wow. 35 still. 36. 37. Awesome. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blast off.
I think it worked. Did it work, guys? Did we go over?
Yeah, we're over.
See ya. See you Saturday.